Yes. Yeah, you find a Sharpie. You
Or like
invented a
draw a
Sharpie.
phallic symbols all for his face.
Hmm.
Do I need to roll for stealth, or is it just automatic?
Yeah, it's automatic. He's not here,
Oh,
so.
perfect.
User
Oh
left your channel.
I'll just take 20 on this arrow shot.
man. Crit.
User
Yeah.
joined your channel. User was moved to your channel.
There, I can do that.
I don't have a problem.
Are you addicted to the Canis now?
Yes.
He's a druggie.
You have a Canis
No.
abuse problem.
No.
I don't know, in Texas, man, they'll put you away for that, won't they?
Yeah, I come to California. Do
Yeah,
absolutely nothing except for smoke weed. Everything else is outlawed.
Yep. Just
I'm
as
on-
it should
And
be.
have a spring-loaded pocket knife is illegal. Because
I'm
that's
just
somehow
over-
dangerous.
I just have over 100 kills in like. I have 132 kills in just over an hour. Help.
Oh man. Don't you need to get up
Nice.
to like 300 or whatever that Bez has, right?
Oh, dude, that. No, dude. I don't think I could match that even with actual hacks.
I know. I know.
Like,
I don't know how people actually maintain that over a long period of time. Unless they only played for 2 hours or actually and then got off.
Yeah.
Destruction's just
Like-
that good.
I mean, that's all about, like, I don't care how good you are, it's like finding a fight where you can maintain that is amazing.
Oh yeah, I know. When I
I'd
played
have to
Emerald
really
there
maintain
for like that year that I played Emerald, like it'd be like the middle of the night, I'd be up, like not able to sleep. I'd get on. He'd like invite me to the squad, just be him, and I swear like my KD would like KPH would like double. It was like constantly killing people, just following him around because I don't know how he found people, but he did.
He just magically finds fights.
Yeah, exactly. There'd
And
be
he
like
does multi-boxing, and he makes like 15 accounts that just wander around at whatever base he's at.
I know. It'd be some
Hostage
fight
walks
that
in.
has like 4 people at it, and he's like, "Oh, let's go here." All right, I'll follow him, and then all of a sudden we're like farming like a squad.
I suspect conspiracy.
Yeah. So
He's got his NC alt outfit going to bases for him.
yeah.
Get the Zerglings over to this base now. Go.
Yeah.
Tell them it'll be an easy fight. We'll waste
Do-
things on maxes.
Do we have everybody else here?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'll be right back. I just have to put some stuff away in the fridge or kitchen.
God damn
So,
it.
Guardian and Vala are here.
Yeah.
What about is it your sister
Yeah.
or your
Yeah.
sister? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's there, right?
Yeah, she's not coming this week. Her flight got she was supposed to be flying in at 6 and it got delayed to like 8:30 and it was changed from Ontario to LA, so now it's like a 2-hour drive home.
Oh, rip.
Mm-hmm.
So she might get there at like midnight.
Yeah, depending on traffic, right? It's LA, so like who knows? Yeah, it's like at first we thought I was talking to her this afternoon. She was like, "Yeah, it'll work out just fine. I'm getting in at 6. I'll be
It's
having
not
plenty of
wrong.
time." Yeah, and then like my other sister calls her up like 15 minutes later. It's like, "Oh, I just bought I bought her mom a plane ticket home. You need to pick her up at LAX at 7:30." So we thought like, well, maybe she'll be at home at 8:30 if traffic's light, and then yeah, just everything went wrong today for her.
So, how is that gonna affect the thing? Are you just gonna play for her?
No, we already planned out what she's gonna do. So it's gonna work
Boy,
out.
I hope nothing goes wrong with the plan.
Called Plot Armor Guardian. All the cool kids have it.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. I may or may not be on later tonight. Okay. I'm gonna go do the thing now. I'll talk to you guys later.
What?
What's that?
Okay. That would.
Wrong channel?
Apparently my squad chat was bound to my TS button for some reason. That was weird.
Oh.
Come on, man. Like nobody plays PlanetSide anymore.
Yeah, dude.
Unless like Rendad's on then. And it's not like
6 people.
8 in the morning.
Okay, I'm back.
Then 6 people get on and play.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So your sister is stuck on a plane somewhere?
Yep. I guess weather in Seattle or I don't know, somewhere in Washington sucked, and she's on her way back. So she's just flying all over the place right now. She's in a band, so
Oh.
yeah.
A musical band?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she was like a solo
No, like a
artist.
rubber band.
Yeah, she was a solo artist. Now she's like a duo, and yeah, so she flies all over the place. But yeah, her flight got switched from 6 at Ontario to 8:30 at LAX, and it takes forever to get to Riverside from LAX. So not gonna happen.
Hey Christ, why were you rolling 4d6s?
Oh, it's a secret. No, I was making a character for another D&D. Just was abusing our chat thing.
Oh.
Was that you cheating, like rolling it over and over again, till you got the numbers you
I rolled
wanted?
a bunch to just get an idea for what the numbers would be. And I finally decided to do it.
Yeah, the first one was a
Were you
test
basically
roll,
a
right?
good roll?
It was a test roll, and then
Yeah, my favorite is that the end rolls are like
the worst.
a 7, a 10, a 6.
Yeah, I got the 6 and the 7, but then I also, with ratio bonuses, I think I have an 18 and a 16.
Ooh.
It's the one I posted in the D&D chat.
Oh, you're
Oh, that's right.
stupid monk.
My stupid min-maxed monk, yeah. Level 1 got
It's not even
18,
min-max, really.
16, 14, 10, 7, 6.
If your DM's any good, he'll find a way to punish your 7 and 6.
Well, in that case, I don't think I'll be punished. It's a pretty new DM, so I think I'll sneak past.
Yeah. I don't know. 5e is like, in some ways, easy to accidentally kill people, kind of like how the older ones are. Not as bad as the older ones, though.
Yeah, where like 1v1ing a kobold is a life or death situation for basically any kid up to level 3.
Oh yeah, I was playing. I played what was it, the Mines of Feldelver with
Yeah, Mines of Fendelver.
Feldelver, yeah, with my kids, and I almost killed them.
Was it the opening one with like 3 kobolds that you almost got him?
No, it was the when they went into the little goblin cave
Oh,
and they
was it the
confronted them.
wolves?
No, it was the goblins when they entered the room with the goblin, with the main one with all the goblins.
Isn't that where you kind of just roll your dice behind the DM shield and kind of fudge it a little bit so you don't
No.
kill everyone the first round?
Yeah, it's
You
like
gotta know that it-
my daughter was playing a druid, and she had the heal spell. She was like, "Can I cast it again?" I'm like, "Sure, cast it again."
Kind DM.
Yeah. Also, too, like
no,
I
you will learn how to play. You all die.
yeah, I was like half playing off of like my old knowledge. Like I hadn't like completely read the rules. I just assumed it was mostly the same, and I haven't played since like 2E. So it was like
Oh,
yeah, so it was like I didn't know that they got like heals on like short rests and stuff. So
yeah, yeah. So like, if she already used one, you could take a like hour cat in the dungeon and.
yeah, I like read the rules again after, and I was like, oh, they could have just like sat and had a snack and got their HP back.
Yeah, you get HP back on the short rest too, right? Then you get everything back on like the long
Yeah,
rest.
it's not like this
Yeah.
This one where
AT&T
you
bullshit
get
we're doing.
killed.
Yeah. Yeah, I had like no clue.
I'm gonna need to bribe a cleric on this one to heal my dog all the way.
Yep. Oh man. So
So Dora has mysteriously disappeared somehow.
yeah, she's gonna mysteriously disappear here shortly. Yeah,
Can she at least shoot at the witch before she mysteriously vanishes?
that wouldn't even work because she only has one pistol, and she shot the Mazillionaire.
Can
the-
she throw her hand axe at the witch before she mysteriously vanishes?
No, she's gonna use her turn to
Get the witch
disappear.
get her attention.
Yeah, so, I mean, where we left off, I think we were mid-turn. I listened to, I watched where we left off last time, and, so,
I
It
believe
was.
I wrote down I have 4 turns left in the queue.
yeah,
Christ, if your power goes out again, you're just done. You're just out of here.
yeah, your character dies. And
We'll remember you as a hero.
yeah, if I keep rolling for you, you're just gonna keep getting, snared each time. Over and over
Yeah,
again.
those rolls were pretty good last week.
Yeah. Oh,
I got stuck in tasty gobbledygoo.
yeah.
They
You were the one that
just
got stuck
shot
for
out of her
8
mouth.
turns, right?
Guardian, you're gonna have to like crit this bitch.
Yeah, you're gonna have to carry your weight, soldier.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Vile
Call
Knight,
yourself a soldier?
yeah, Vile Knight has literally cracked nearly everybody's head, dude.
Hey, I killed
Except
3
for
of them,
the
Kuno
3
killed one.
guys that Christ shot with one buckshot.
Yeah.
We killed the big dudes, okay?
Okay, we
No,
put him
Kuno
the
killed the boss man.
Alright, I guess Kuno killed Han.
Kuno
Kuno
killed the
killed
Max.
Hans or the captain? 'Cause I killed the other
Kuno
one.
stole
Kuno
the
killed the
kill when he
second
had
guy.
1 health left, okay? Are we really gonna count that?
Fucking ripped his throat.
Kuno, that's
Yeah.
also Kuno's first kill, so.
Yeah.
Really? Wow, he stole it.
Yeah, he did. He stole the.
I don't see
That
you
guy
guys
had
talking about that at
23
all.
hit points, and he got the last 1 hit
I
point
think
left on him.
I mean, I got a bunch of hits on it too, so I don't feel bad about him taking it.
At
It's
least,
not like you guys did all the damage.
at least that Vile and at least me and Vile got our KPMs up though. That's what really matters here.
We're not done yet.
Yeah.
We're not done yet. KP
Oh, yeah.
might go up, our KP
Yeah.
may go down at the end of this fucking session.
Oh, rip, dude.
I don't know. What was it, 2E or 3? Where whoever
3 of us.
whoever killed the guy like got the last damage in, got all the XP.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's one of the
that is-
additions.
Oh, that sounds like
that
a
sounds
terrible
like
system.
2E, because I do not remember that in 3.
Yeah, it's probably 2.
I only did 3.5, so I have no idea.
Yeah, 1E was the experience
God,
rules we
we'll
were
have to have done
using
all this.
basically.
Kills steal.
Actually, 1E was completely based off of your loot.
So does
Yeah,
Kuno
so it's
level
like
up from that
this.
kill?
Yeah. Yeah. Except it was.
Kuno, roll another hit.
Yeah. Oh man.
He wants to catch up to Guardian.
Yeah. So yeah, in this one it would be no no one gets it because the dog killed it. There's no
Dog would
HP
level up,
from
right?
him. Yeah.
Are we good to go?
Yeah, I think we're good to go. So we were mid-turn. Victor,
You got
Roland, and
good.
Carl already went. So I guess I'll just let Kathleen go since
I was
Guardian's
gonna say,
here.
what, Eldora Visibility, a level 7 spell?
Well, invisibility is a second level spell, but yes, she's gonna cast invisibility from a scroll.
Is this Eldora right here?
Mm-hmm.
So did she kill one of the? How many people are walked out toward us besides the witch?
Outdoor, there's this one guy,
Who took
and
a
she shot him, but for 1 HP.
Okay.
She
And
hit
there's
him and then
only
rolled a
him and the
1
witch?
on it. Yeah. And then there's the witch. Yeah. Who hasn't been
okay.
touched yet.
There's 3 guys still inside.
There's 3 guys still inside. One of them's at 3 HP. One of them's been hit for 1 HP, and then yeah, and then there's 2 people outside.
They haven't given up yet.
No.
Their heavy artillery just hit the field. They're not giving up yet.
Mm-mm.
All right, we'll keep murdering them then. Gotta get more man catchers for our loot.
Well, I mean, you guys all went, so now it's just Guardian and Aldora. I mean, I guess I might as well just get Aldora over with. You know, you see her, this guy charge her and swing his man catcher at her, and of course miss, and she pulls a scroll out of her pocket and says some strange words quickly, and then disappears, and she's gone.
It's a
So
witch!
now we definitely know she's a witch.
Yeah.
Damn
And
it.
she just
Yeah.
switched us when the other witch came, so...
Yeah, can I,
She's
can
like
I, since
Slatter.
I know she's a witch now, can I roll and break that fucking charm?
Nope. No, instead you feel like a deep sense of like
Loss.
anxiety and loss that this person you care about as if she were your own child, you know, has suddenly disappeared.
Remember, Carl's like 70.
Not I don't even know how old my character is. at this
Yeah.
time.
Come on, old
Yeah.
man.
Actually, Eldora is what? I think she said 33. And we were making fun of her like, that's an old maid back in these times, man. But
So who?
So I think it's Guardian.
Guardian.
Looking for big money.
The rest of us are stuck in the doorway, right?
Okay, so you shoot her, and your bow, you know, your arrow kind of hits her in the arm, and
Did you
she
just
turns
get that
and looks at you, sees you for the first time.
Nah, bitch, I already moved. Multiply the damage by 3.
By 3. Okay.
Oh.
So I hit her arm, but it went straight through and pinned her to the ground, and she's not happy about it.
Yeah, she's not happy about it. I mean, getting shot in the arm, you know, with the arrow is still a big deal.
That would hurt.
Yeah, it would hurt.
The fact
She's
that
bleeding.
Spinning in pain is actually kind of terrifying.
Yeah, it is. It is. You know, it could cause someone to go into shock. Well, but
Does she roll for shock?
no, she does not. Though, you know, she's
Rip.
Oh, we gotta
Please.
fix our names in
She-
chat too.
she's one tough bitch. So.
She that big.
Yeah. So all right. So you moved there, Guardian. I'm guessing Kathleen, that's for real, right?
Yes. That's-
okay.
I'm actually serious that I moved as I was shooting.
Okay. So more like Chinese lag warrior.
Yeah,
Okay.
leg
Lag
wizard.
wizard.
You tried to client side her, dude.
If he sees me, I don't want him to see me.
Yeah. So yeah. So okay.
Can I attach unstable ammo to my pistol and give it a larger hitbox
Ooh, wait.
for a plus 10 to hit?
Okay, Rel's not the DM, so.
Better roll a 15 or better for a crit.
Yeah, exactly.
So who
I mean,
goes?
it works till Wednesday, right?
Okay, so yeah,
who goes
it's
next?
is NPC turn. So at this point the witch she yells at the other militiamen to go look for Kathleen.
There's only one that's not engaged right now, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She does the one. You know,
Oh, okay.
obviously she's not a hand-to-hand person. She's not gonna go chase after him. She says some more strange words, and sort of a weird shimmery glow appears around her.
This. Okay.
Right, and then the three guys that were attacking you, they're all gonna back off now that you guys are trapped.
I mean, can we still make swings?
Well, I mean, you have to do your chase roll, and I don't think you can succeed at that, can you?
Without movement.
With no movement, I guess they get a
I
plus
think-
8,
Doesn't
and
the
you get a
movement
plus
only add
0.
to your dice roll?
Yeah, it only adds to your dice roll, like divided by 10. So I believe that's what it is, right?
Yeah,
Running divided by 10.
Yeah, and we get to make. Well, I mean, you only get one reaction though, right? So you wouldn't be able to make one for all three of them per person.
No.
We can each make one for each of them, right?
Yeah.
Carl sweeps the legs.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. There's no point in making a roll though, because they get plus 12 and you get plus 0.
Yeah, that's still possible.
That's still a chance.
So you're saying there's a
possible.
chance?
Just saying.
Oh wait, this is D20. I thought it was 2d6, but it's a D20. Yeah. So okay, go ahead and roll.
D20.
All right. So I'll roll for.
Flat D20.
Yep. So who wants to roll first?
I will.
Okay, so I won't even roll that one. You miss.
Nope.
Okay,
Come on, boys.
I'm not guardian guy. Ooh.
Oh.
Somebody rolls a 3 or below.
okay.
Wait, can Kuno get a
Ooh,
reaction?
That's right.
No, Kuno is trapped. Oh, but you're able to hit the guy who's trapped Kuno, so you get to roll an
Oh,
attack.
Kuno still... I thought I killed the guy who was holding on to Kuno.
No, you and Kuno got trapped on the same round, and then the guy who trapped you got killed.
Slatter got
Oh,
got his
maybe I killed
HSR
him.
up.
He didn't die.
Yeah, dude, I got my HSR up. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah, Slatter's not gonna
So I-
hit anyone who's not ideal for a headshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna pad his HSR, you know, as his
Yeah, dude.
at expense of his KD.
That's
Mhm.
basically what I'm doing right now.
Also, I thought these guys were trapped in the goo with us.
No.
They weren't.
Nope. They're inside the church, and it was cast just at you guys.
So
if
did
the
you
dra-
say I hit one of them?
Yes. You get to roll to hit one of them. You get to roll an attack on one of them.
And he's helpless because he has Kuno, so just a 12 will hit him.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
so you hit him.
Slice
Okay, so yeah, you kind of slice him as he's backing up, but
And he has Kuno
yeah,
with him.
he's not dead. Yes, and he has Kuno with
Isn't
him.
Kuno stuck in the goo? Does he pull him out of the goo? How does that work?
I don't know. I'm going to say he pulls him out of the goo.
Okay.
um,
How does
Accurate.
throwing
Jeez,
weapons
you
work?
must be a buff boy.
yeah, actually, I'll roll a strength check on him, and if he fails it,
Did you actually roll for Kuno for how long he's stuck in the goo?
no, I didn't. But the guy yanking him passed the strength check, so
Okay.
Stuck for 4 more turns, I think, right? Because it's original 5 minus 1 turn, so...
Yeah.
yeah,
Fine,
yeah.
four.
You, Carl, and Roland are stuck for 4 more turns.
Including this turn, I think.
Yeah, including this turn, and Victor is stuck for 7 turns, including this turn.
So just start throwing that mace at people, hoping to get a headshot.
Plunge it into the back of their skull like an overhand axe throw.
Yeah.
So, I guess, is there still one with... I guess we still have one more guy that they have to do, Rip.
Okay, so that guy's not
Yeah.
dead, right? He got
No,
hit.
he's not dead. So yeah, he gets kind of slashed across the chest, but he backs up enough that it's not a killing
got my dog.
blow, and he's got the dog with him. And as they do it, one of the guys, that gets away is like is starting to yell at you guys to, drop your weapons, drop your fucking weapons. We're gonna light this on fire.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Oh,
Light it on
Or,
the web's flammable.
Yeah,
Frick.
I knew that was gonna happen, and that's why you needed to kill that bitch.
My dude, want me to re-roll the d6 and go back in time, or what?
yes.
Reroll with unstable ammo, please.
Oh man.
I have a plan.
Actually, shot 3 arrows at once, so
Are we able to make a strength check to pull out of the goo at all?
No, if you have a strength of more than 18, you get to.
But that guy was able to pull the dog.
Uh,
Okay.
He's not pulling himself out. He's pulling the dog out. He's pulling someone else
Fair
out.
enough.
16, man.
he was able to do that. He rolled a 6 and he was able to pull the dog out.
Is rolling under his strength.
Hey, Kuno's probably safer than we are right now,
Okay.
so I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so it's less than 50% chance that he passes. Yeah.
Kathleen, please don't let me burn.
I mean, I are 4 dudes.
Kill the witch. Because, I mean, if we
And-
kill her, the goo goes away, right?
I don't think so.
I need to figure something out real quick.
Let me know what you figure out, and then I'll copy you.
And also,
So
we killed
she's
somebody who had a gun.
shining?
Yes. She's glowing now.
Is it just like a faint emanating of light, or does it look like some kind of shield type thing made out of light around her?
Well, I mean, it's all around her and it's kind of just shimmering.
Okay, so it's like actually a shimmering substance around her, more like, instead of just she's glowing.
Yeah, it's kind of like a substance around her, yeah.
Okay.
So is this protection from missiles or protection from normal blows?
Or both.
There isn't no spell that does both.
Oh wow.
Unless DM is making up magic on the go.
He might be.
Whoa,
It's
whoa!
fuck-
Look
it's
at
fucking-
Kathleen knowing her magic.
No, I'm not making up magic yet. So.
I wonder. See, you just shot. I mean, don't metagame it. Never mind. There you go. What's the rules on throwing weapons?
I believe there's certain weapons that can be thrown.
Like a dagger?
Anything one-handed.
Oh, like my warhammer.
Wait, really? Anything
Um,
one-handed can be thrown?
I'm looking for the rules on throwing, so I'm trying to find it.
So yeah, it says other thrown weapon seen as melee equivalent in terms of damage, or yeah, short is 10 feet, medium 20 feet, long is 30 feet.
And I could just literally throw my hammer at a dude.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Okay.
It would have your ranged attack bonus instead of your melee.
Yeah, that would just be -1 to the end result.
Well, no, it'd be like +4 instead of +5 or whatever
no, I
you
was just
have.
saying, I'd just do a normal roll and have a -1 to it. Kind of just considering. Is it our turn now? By the way,
Yes.
kind of just considering throwing my hammer at the guy that has Kuno, so Kuno can just go wreck another guy.
Okay.
Not at the witch.
The witch is probably protected. Unless I got a crit, I don't think my warhammer would do shit to her, and I don't want to like give her it. Although that would be
Is
funny.
the goose still sticky, or is it like hardening around us?
It's like sticky. And yeah, you guys are trying to
Could
pull
I-
free. And
Uh,
well, could you what?
Never mind. I guess that's too. I was thinking of like, could I, like splash some of it onto the people so that if we then light it, they get lit too.
No, no. I mean, if you stuck your hands in it, they'd be stuck as hard as your feet are. So.
Okay,
Bryce, do you have loaded pistols left?
I've got one.
Oh, I don't suppose you could hastily, I don't know, tie a rope or something around one of our. Is it our horses around us right now?
Oh no, because remember our horses are at the cart, and the cart's like way.
Cart's over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Crap, I don't suppose you could, like, I don't know, toss a rope all the way over there and then pull us out of the goo?
Hold on. Let's check the math on this one.
I have 25
What is
feet. I don't have 50. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's only 45 feet through the corner of two buildings.
Yeah, don't worry. You only have to throw a rope 45 feet, of which you have 25 feet.
Rolls it, natural 20. All right.
20.
The
Like,
rope magically extends.
You know,
Yeah, it's
made
not
of
a
poison,
rope.
So the rope stretches longer, because
Yeah.
that's what happens when the rope gets wet.
Yeah, quick.
Yeah. It's not a rope,
what
it's
do
a
you guys wanna do?
bungee cord. So,
Slutty, you have
So I'm
pistols,
considering
right?
either just shooting at one of the whoever has Kuno, or literally taking everything flammable I have and tossing it off of my body. I have a lot
Oh
of
shit,
flammable
because
stuff
you
on
got a
me.
bunch of.
They don't have explosives.
Yeah,
like,
that's
unless
not
she
gonna
sets you
be
on
good.
fire. The thing is, if she sets you on fire, she's already set all of us on fire, so it doesn't matter.
Except it does, because the
Except I
gunpowder
take extra
explodes.
I've got a
Oh.
gunpowder horn and some other
Mhm.
stuff on me. That all ignites if I get ignited.
yeah. Because getting lit on fire doesn't guarantee death, it's like 1d6 a turn.
Oh god.
Oh, that's
Does
not
it-
You already,
oh, gosh.
but like,
It gets rid of the web,
Spider's
right?
stuck for 7 guaranteed.
Yes.
Yeah, Victor is probably gonna die if that happens. But, Carl and Roland might survive, except if, you know, Roland has a bunch of gunpowder on him, he's gonna have that roll as well.
TPK.
Guardian ran away.
So, I guess
Doran's
like
still alive.
you two have guns, so you two shoot somebody. I don't know.
Hang on, I'm looking up the damages for the things I have on me right now. And did we decide? I believe. So gunpowder.
I mean,
Where is it?
also,
So,
like,
so the powder horn, if it's ignited, it says breath weapon save, and on a fail, it's 1d3 for 10 powder. Does that mean on the if you save with the breath weapon, it doesn't explode, or it just doesn't do damage to you?
Means it just
What
doesn't
does
do
happen?
damage to you.
Bro, it doesn't do damage
So
at
it
all.
anything flammable automatically explodes, even if it's in a powder horn.
Yeah, I mean, if you're on fire, I believe that's the deal. If you get dealt fire damage, it explodes.
Okay, and that would also count for things in my backpack like oil flask and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think that's the rules.
Frick.
Yeah.
Stop naming stuff you have.
Not good.
Just-
Thanks for reminding me of everything flammable you have on yourself.
I like fire, and this might be my downfall, but. Give me 1
Okay.
second, look at the exact wording of it.
So do any like it would take them a while to actually pull tinderboxes out. So the only person we have to really worry about is us lighting us on fire is the witch.
Cough, fireball spell or something
Well,
of that
I
sort.
mean, there's lamps in the church, so they just have to throw a lamp at the. They just have to throw a
no,
lamp at you.
definitely-
Oh
I'm gonna-
gosh.
if that's the case, I'm gonna throw my fucking hammer at one of the dudes. to
Yeah,
kill
if they're
them.
all dead, they can't do it.
Yeah, exactly. Literally just let Kuno loose. I'm like, Kuno, wreck them all.
Come on, Slider, we gotta get all 3 of them. Let's go. Gotta freaking Navy SEAL this time it and all kill them at the same time.
Crap. I mean, if we surrender, what's the worst that could happen, right?
Bad things could still happen.
Bad stuff.
Yeah, but I wouldn't likely be set on fire, and then
Did
once
the Spartans surrender at Thermopylae, Slatter?
But, like, they weren't set on fire at Thermopylae, though.
They know they died.
They did all die at Thermopylae.
They did die, but they weren't
It
burned.
was glorious.
I ain't surrendering to no witches, so they might light you on fire anyways. So,
I use my last pistol and I aim at the guy that is holding Kuno.
Okay. Okay, so you can roll that. I think it's just a -2 for the
Oh,
pulling out a
nice.
weapon.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so yeah,
Headshot.
he
Did
dies.
not go.
There's a gaping hole in his body.
Where
Yep.
his
No,
head
no,
used
no, in his head. I aim for headshots only.
Yeah.
Oh, the attack roll -10 because it's
Yeah.
a small target.
Half of his head. He still hits anyway, so. Half the, yeah, half his head explodes and. Yeah, he's dead. Again, you hit a guy with 1 HP left.
Well, Kuno's gonna disentangle himself and jump on the next closest guy.
Okay. I mean,
So there's 2 guys in the
well,
church.
it'll have to be. Yeah, I guess it is your turn. So, yeah, there's 2 guys left.
Let me.
let's see what Kuno does. Kuno can fucking.
Let's see what Kuno. Kuno, you go first. Kuno, come.
Okay.
Kuno's what, a 1d6, I think?
To hit him first.
Well, you have to hit him first. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then it's a
Come on, Chris.
1d6.
Oh.
Yeah, so he
Kuno
doesn't.
was running out of air and was a little woozy.
Yeah, he just doesn't
Is he
quite
at
get
least-
out of the.
engaging one of
yeah.
them to where they might not be able to throw a lamp.
Because Kuno's in close combat with one of them, so just shoot the other guy now.
Yeah.
Like, so that Kuno gets it, because Kuno might
Wait,
get an attack of
could-
opportunity.
Couldn't we, in theory, shoot out? How many lamps are there specifically? Could we shoot out the lamps before they got there?
I think they're more, aren't these just oil lamps? It's not like it's a light you can shoot out.
Yeah, I mean,
You
they're
shoot
oil
the
lamps.
lamp,
Shooting
the
it,
oil is
spill the
burning,
oil.
falling out.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
at that
if
point,
it's
they
falling
can't.
out, they're not gonna.
Well, the
they
answer
can't pick up-
is that that Roland shot his final pistol, so I believe you have one pistol. So there's more than one lamp to light
I know
the
that
entire
there's-
church, so I know that.
I have 2 pistols and an arquebus. Can I do it, fam?
What?
Vile has a hammer. Let's do it.
Okay, let's see. Let's say there's a 1d10 of
One.
Pulls out his
One.
slasher, slashes all the stuff.
one d10 lamps. There's 9 lamps. So
Oh.
Dead.
Never mind.
I mean,
Uh,
if I'd known there were lamps, I would have just told Roland to throw his powder horn at the lamps inside.
Do,
Do what?
yeah, do what?
It knocks
Makes
the lamp
everybody
over.
better Distract
The
him.
powder horn does not actually explode for that much. It'll hurt if I'm also on fire and taking fire damage every turn, but
Okay, I
it
see.
doesn't do that much on a set, just exploding. I mean, that combined with everything else I have on me is gonna freaking hurt.
Though Carl being crazy, that would have been like par for the course. Him saying something
I
stupid.
don't yet have a gunpowder barrel or grenades, which I do want to get, and those would be more like that.
If this character dies, I'm coming back as that. Like,
Grenadier.
some- Yup.
The unstable pyromaniac. Do it,
okay.
Slider. You can do it.
What gives me the better chance to hit, using the arquebus where I'm at right now, or one of the pistols?
I think pistols. Cause, doesn't the arc, or is it the musket that has the
It's a musket. It's a better one, I think.
The musket is the one that requires you to set up the fork first. So,
I don't know if there is a difference besides range.
yeah, I mean, the arquebus has more range, but it doesn't matter in this situation. Honestly, any of the three would be basically the same.
Okay, I'll let me double check. Pistol. What are pistols to hit?
It's just your it's the same as normal, so you'd be a d20 plus your bonus to hit plus your dex. And then
That's your
it,
attack bonus and your dex.
yeah, and then it subtracts 5 from their armor, but they're not wearing any, so that doesn't give you any bonus.
Ooh, that's true. You might actually.
And we knew that already. They got hit on 13s and 12s.
Yeah, I mean
Okay.
they're not wearing any armor. They're pacifists armed with non-lethal weapons. And you're just slaughtering them.
Yeah, dude.
Survive. If we survive.
Okay.
I only have to survive. If one of you dies, then I can also sell off their gear.
Yeah, assuming it doesn't burn.
Ah, no.
Shit.
Yeah, so you shoot, but you miss.
Does he hit an oil lamp that spills onto the guy's head?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, you know. I'm gonna target the one not engaged with Kuno, and I'm gonna say, "You want my weapon so bad? Take it!" And I'm just gonna fucking fling my warhammer at this guy.
Okay.
Please do something, Val.
Please, please make this happen.
Let's kill him.
Oh,
Uh-huh. Headshot.
Oh my God. So yeah, it just nails him in the head. He goes, he goes down.
I was kind of hoping you'd roll a net in the head with it, but good job, Kyle. Good job.
hammer flies off behind him.
Yeah.
He like brings it over his head and it just like falls down on him or something.
Hammer flies into the guy's head. He's knocked him against the wall and his head splats open.
Squish, just a nice squish.
Oh,
Can,
man.
wait, can we force them to make a morale check?
That was 2 headshots in a row.
I'm going to draw my dagger as well if I can do that now, because I just have a dagger like my armor.
Okay, the one guy in the church is like, "No, fuck you guys. I'm not surrendering."
You gotta be kidding me.
The one guy in the church is like, "Thanks for the hammer."
You gotta be kidding me, fam. Like,
This is where I think having Bill have some special grapple roll would come into play.
these
But
are
he doesn't.
pacifists, and they're like, what?
They're fanatics.
a trained
They're
war
fucking
dog.
zealots, man. They
Yeah.
made so many morale checks.
He gave him the hammer.
True.
Yeah.
Guardian, did you take your turn yet?
I have not. Okay, so
How
the
about
witch
you
has
die?
taken damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Taking 6 HPs.
And she sicked these goons, or that goon,
That goon.
towards me, right?
Yes. So next turn he's gonna go after you.
I'm gonna ready an action.
Okay.
As soon as this guy peeks a corner, he's getting one right in the face.
Okay.
Kill the witch.
The witch is gonna set us all on fire now.
But yes, but I don't know if there's anything I can do about the witch, because remember she's all gleamy and shimmery.
True.
Maybe she put a spell shield up, not knowing we couldn't cast spells.
She popped her HA shield, dude.
Well, yes, but it's an adrenaline shield, and when I hit it, it does no damage.
Oh, feels bad, dude.
And every time she
Uber
gets a kill, it
really fast.
recharges, so don't be scrubs.
Yeah. At this point, she pulls out a jackhammer. And-
Shit.
She pulls out a Canis. Oh gosh, we're dead.
All of our turns. So that's next, I guess.
Uber, real fast. The rules for the powder horn. The exact wording is, if a character with a powder horn is hit by a fire-based attack, he must make a saving throw over his breath weapon or take 1d3 damage for every 10 shots.
Mhm.
So you're interpreting that as it does explode, but you don't necessarily take damage, rather
Mhm.
than it may or may not explode.
That's how I was interpreting it. I guess you can interpret it otherwise, but that means that every turn you're gonna have to roll that. Versus,
Oh, that would make sense.
yeah,
That was my initial interpretation, just because it is in a powder horn. I mean, I don't know how engulfed in flame I'd be, but
yeah. I mean,
don't know,
I
you
guess
have
that
to-
can
you
make
have to answer it, up
sense.
to you.
We can go either way. To be honest with you. I guess we'll just see if we get there.
If we're not all dead before that happens.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. It's alright. First we'll go with the witch. Alright, so, let's see. So again, she's, muttering some more words and
How many spells does she fucking have?
moving her hands oddly, and,
She's at least level
Let's
3.
see.
She has 3 spells.
And all right, so that's enough. So let me see here.
I
So
mean,
things are going well.
Yeah,
When
things
DM
are
says,
going
Oh, yep, that's enough.
going really well. Okay. All right. So all three of you, Roland, Victor, and Carl, you're all of a sudden feeling extremely sleepy. And
Oh, frick.
Oh,
each of you roll a d4 to see for how many rounds you fall asleep.
shit.
What?
Don't get any resistances towards this or anything. That's bullshit. Like this or the other spell, just not that happens.
Yeah, there's some spells you
She
get
brought a magic user with us.
resistance with, and some you don't. Yeah,
Hey guys, remember we actually
One,
have a
at least. I'm
magic
only
user,
sleepy for
except
one.
she kind of disappeared.
yeah. And you also, oh,
That's it. That's just a 2. Sorry, I forgot to take off the 4.
Slider rolls a d4, gets a 6.
I'm gonna be stuck in this for a while. fam. No, but no, that's a 2. That's a 2.
that's a 2. Okay.
At least I'm only sleepy for one turn. In
Yeah.
which case, as soon as this fucking web goes away, I am tossing that witch down the well.
Yeah, and then Roland, go ahead and roll for Kuno as well.
Good doggy.
Okay.
It doesn't affect the other guys that he's in contact with.
No. No. Basically, she gets to cause 2d8 hit dice worth of people to fall asleep. Each of
Okay.
you guys are
2 hit dice.
2 hit dice, and so is Kuno. So
Yep, yep. We're counting on you, Guardian. You need the clutch, boy.
Hold on, I'm reading about the sleep spell. Hold on.
Metagaming.
Okay, what? Oh, you guys are tired.
yeah, so all 4 of you guys just collapse asleep.
Are we actually just sleeping, or?
Yeah, you're
I thought we
literally
were just feeling drowsy.
no, you literally fall asleep. Yeah, that means you're also gonna lose that turn in breaking free from the goo.
Do we wake up if we get set on fire?
So
Oh,
then she
wait,
gets to go
so-
again?
So I'm stuck 3 rounds asleep and then 3 more still in the goo.
Mm-hmm.
The goo doesn't have a time limit; it just stays there indefinitely.
Yeah, like I thought.
Yeah.
where's the-
Yeah, it's just the amount of turns it takes you to break free from the goo.
Oh gosh.
Guardian, muck him up bad.
Okay, so
I need crits. Big
Yeah,
numbers,
so-
numbers.
so this guy's gonna move into honestly, he's probably gonna move around this way.
He's gonna move into a bad neighborhood.
She pointed in the direction you moved, so
She might have gone this way.
This
yeah, he can move 40. So yeah, he'll move here, and you'll see him, and you can shoot at him.
Nail him to the head.
Swear to God, Guardian. No pressure, though. Only that if you mess this up, the entire group might die. But no pressure, dude.
Oh, except for him.
Hey, my boy.
Yeah.
Oh, 19? Fuck me. Ugh.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
he's
you
probably-
almost got a crit there. Almost the second crit of the game. Okay,
I hit him in the neck. I just missed the...
yeah, you just missed the head, right through the neck, and he goes straight down.
Yeah.
Good night,
Okay.
Gracie.
So then the last guy, he just makes a beeline for the nearest lantern
What a
Like the
savage.
cunt
Throwing
he
it
is.
on.
and grabs it and prepares to throw it.
Guardian, please hit the lamp out.
He's
Please.
inside the church. I don't think Guardian can see him.
I need you to, I don't know, curve the arrow or something, dude.
Go all wanted on this bullshit?
Yeah, dude, curve the arrow.
Rolls a natural 20. Okay, cool.
Is this last guy wounded at
I
all?
shoot it. It ricochets off the lantern straight into his temple.
Yeah, dude.
Is this last guy wounded
All
at
the
all, by
lights
the way?
go out.
It ricochets
He's
into
taking one hit,
every
right?
light.
Oh man.
The
Okay, so
last
you
guy
guys are all
has taken
taking a
one
nap,
hit,
right?
Uber?
Yeah, I'm gonna be back up next turn, thankfully.
Wow.
So, like,
please.
right now? Like, this turn?
And I think after this turn.
Wait, no, Val should be back up. 'cause
DM.
Didn't they just go?
No, she just cast a sleep spell, and he just got the torch for the lantern.
Yeah, but Guardian also.
So Guardian.
I readied an action, so they triggered the reaction on their turn.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Guardian gets a turn. Here.
Guardian.
Kathleen.
I
Yeah,
believe
Kathleen
you,
gets a
Guardian.
turn.
Actually, could she re-engage herself?
Come on, Katniss.
He's thinking about running away, dude.
Could Kathleen re-engage her stealth drives, you know, and get that dank sneak attack?
Okay. So, The front of the church, are these goons like actually in the church, or what's going on with this one dude?
Yeah, this one dude is inside the church.
We're all sleeping. We're collapsed right now, so you could shoot over
Like
us.
right in the doorway.
See, but I remember that when you guys were in the doorway, I couldn't shoot in because you were too fast.
Except
But
we
we're
all fell down asleep.
We're on the ground right now.
Unless we're sleeping standing up.
DM what's the real news?
Yeah, I mean, if you moved over there, you could shoot over them now. They're not sleeping standing up. They're on the ground.
But
You're
would
just
be very
laying in the goo.
Laying in the goo. But that also means you're going to be out in the open as well.
Hold on.
You'll have to be somewhere, out towards here so that you are also not in the goo. You don't want to run into it.
Like, is he in the doorway, or is he like way the hell back in there?
He's not in the doorway. He grabbed a lantern and now he's back towards the doorway.
Okay, move this goon to exactly where he is.
What do? Hold shift to
I think it's alt.
alt? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Where's Vile's character?
Yeah, Vio and I should both be lower one square, I think.
Oh, so
Yeah.
okay, so you
Yeah,
two are.
and all of you guys, all of them are,
Oh
they're
wow, it's
in
just
the
a
doorway.
clusterfuck. Got
Yeah.
it.
They're basically
Yeah,
shoulder to
there's like-
shoulder in the doorway.
Pile of 11 dead bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
10, sorry, 10. One died at the back of the wall.
I know.
Other time.
We should have been using like 25% cover rules because of the bodies.
Just fucking
a wall.
monopoly.
Yeah.
Wait,
wait a
make the
second.
witches pay.
He would have to climb over the bodies in order to throw the torch. on the
Right? Right, DM? Right.
Cover goes
He
both ways,
has to
man.
roll a climb.
But he basically just has to throw it over the bodies and they'll just roll down into the.
They might just lowball and start lighting
Thrown
the
weapon,
trench
has to
above.
roll.
Maybe if he misses, it'll back toward him and light the inside of the church on fire.
Webs AC is at least 18. Okay, but okay, here we go.
I believe in you, Guardian.
This is when Guardian runs away.
Grab the cart, get the horses out of there. Steal my
Rowan was
bedroll.
really mad at me last time when I just left the cart.
I was your friend. Remember me?
He's gonna steal the cart, my bedroll in it, and my horse's feed. And my winter clothes. So many valuables.
And I'm shooting through the doorway because I can see him.
Okay.
Because that's exactly where he is.
Okay.
Alright, Guardian. I believe it's you. I believe in this fucking roll.
Crit, crit, crit.
No pressure.
Oh.
And he didn't know I was there. 18, get fucked.
Okay, so headshot.
he
Yeah.
He turns into a thin red mist.
Yeah. The arrow just goes through his eye, out the back of his head, and keeps on going.
What's happening is he's holding the lantern like in front of him, and fucking Guardian shoots through the hoop of the lantern, and like nails it to his head. With
Yeah.
the fucking
I'm
arrow.
okay with this.
Yeah.
It splits open and puts his head into flame.
Jeez, what is this? Hollywood? Settle down, guys.
Yeah. The
And then
arrow,
5 more feet. There we go.
yeah,
Good
the,
job, Guardian. Thank you.
and
Wait
the
a- wait a
arrow
corner
keeps
feet.
on going.
Some say it's still flying to this
Fuck,
day.
Slater, you stole it from me.
Oh man.
So I think we've learned from this campaign, witches are bad. Kill them fast.
So,
no.
Val's back up, right?
Oh no, the witch gets to go now.
Oh crap. We're not. But we killed everybody in the church, right?
And unless she's like a level 4 witch, hopefully she doesn't have another spell. And she might, maybe she's not fearless, you know? Because we just killed literally everybody else.
Yeah.
Morale
Yeah,
check?
I'll roll a morale check for that. Yeah, she passes. She's shaken, but she passes.
Nah, she shook.
She's shook.
She
She's
gotta be
shook.
shook, fam.
Yeah, but
She just watched all these TWC
Yeah.
shitters just drop like it's hot.
yep. She's like, why did I join Pale?
Just like Pale Tiger's max suit.
Yeah, she's going on Reddit right now asking for for suggestions. Like, hey, who's active on
Engineers! Please, let's go!
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh man.
Where's the
Okay.
hackers, mate?
Okay, so is her turn. Yeah, what would she do? What would she do?
She'd surrender, right? Please.
I'm getting back up at this point. Like, I was like, but I'm rousing now.
That's his Kuno.
Alright.
That's not good.
Indeed. D11 is kind of a weird dice.
Yeah.
Summons a level 11 spirit.
No.
Summon spell. No.
Oh god. Carl, start reading.
No.
I get us back in time.
Okay. So,
Once we go back in time, someone else should really carry the return scroll, so if I get lit on fire, it doesn't get burned up.
That shouldn't be a problem.
you have an actual magic user now in the group?
Who ran off?
We haven't told her yet that we're going back in time. I don't know if we dressed her enough to show her that yet.
That's true.
Girl running, girl scared?
Mm,
Yeah, so she runs and she goes into that house right there.
She's gonna jack my cart, get her!
Stop
Could
her,
I have, like,
Guardian.
Could we have, like, Kuno assist us getting out of the muck since he's no longer stuck into it? Like the other guy, how the other guy pulled the other guy out of the muck?
No, he's not Lassie, he's like an actual dog. Oh.
We need to do a double front flip over the bodies and the goo right next to the well. Can I roll for that?
Dexterity check?
Oh man.
I guess Kuno can't like come back in to check on us without getting stuck again, right?
I mean, he can come towards you guys. I mean, basically, like, the goo got stopped at the edge of the church. So, yeah, he can walk up to you guys.
But yeah, why couldn't he try and help pull, or at least Christ? Because like I don't understand him trying to pull Christ out because Christ. Or at least
If
by
he licks my
rolling.
face, that decrease my number of turns asleep. Like Aragorn with
I don't think so,
Ringo?
because it's a magical sleep.
Yeah,
dang it.
but,
So Guardian, you're awake now, right? Still stuck?
Yeah, I am not Guardian. Carl.
Oh yeah.
Carl's awake, yeah.
Bruh, I'm awake and I stay woke.
I guess, I mean-
I look. No, I see the finely misted, the newly misted young gentleman with an arrow protruding from his head. Damn. And I want to see if I can gesture to Kuno to like, cause I can't get out of this muck for like another 2 turns at this point, 3 turns. And so I want to see if I can, Kuno can like, will come over and drag me out a bit and like decrease the time. Or if I can't do that, if I can arouse one of the others.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like Kuno probably wouldn't be able to do that unless I was awake. And
yeah.
even then, maybe.
I mean, he knows you. He'd probably come to you, but he's not going to really like interpret anything as, "Hey, pull me out of the goo here." And you know, maybe you shake Victor, you shake Rollins, but they're just out. They're not waking up.
Okay. Can I pick up one of the man catchers and like attach it to a nook or something like the door handle or the well and drag myself out? Because there's plenty of man catchers near me.
there are a lot of man catchers.
50 gold worth of man catchers.
Yeah, I mean, the well is too far away. But sure, I'll let you see if you can pull yourself out using using maybe the doorway or dead bodies. Yeah, just roll under your strength with a -2.
Sorry, my strength, like -2 to my strength, or 1d20 -2.
1d20 -2. It's the same either way, and then under your strength stat.
No, because if it's 1d20
You
-2,
have to roll lower than your strength, so add 2.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
that's what I was saying.
sorry. Yeah.
Oh
Probably
wow,
that's how
you're
that works.
Yep. That's yeah. So that works.
Alright.
So yeah,
and
you
so
pull
where
yourself
am
free.
I that I'm not stuck in goo now.
Now you have to walk through goo, so you just have to avoid getting stuck again.
Yeah. So now you're inside the church. The goo is gonna last for I just looked this up and then I forgot. Guess I drank too much beer before we started.
Where did my whiskey go? Speaking
Kuno
of.
wanders over to me, accidentally kicking a lamp as he does so,
Oh god!
which rolls down into the Kuno.
Yeah. So it's 10 turns that it lasts. It's already lasted 3 now. So
Okay.
so
what I'm
7
gonna
more
do is
turns and then it's gonna kind of dry up. Not that you guys would
I'm just
really
gonna-
know that, but
I'm
mean,
just
Slatter-
gonna keep chilling, dude. Don't worry
Slider's
about
gonna
me.
be there a while.
I'm gonna move
Yeah, dude.
inside the church, and I'm gonna. Can I, so
Splatter's actually just lying down.
I've already taken like quite a few actions, so I would like this would probably be next turn. But can I try dragging one of the other people out now?
yeah,
Or is that next turn?
it would be next turn.
Okay. If that's the case, I am gonna go up and pick up my hammer that is now squishing somebody.
Okay. And there's really no, at this point now,
Carl,
combat's
are there
not
side
going
rooms
on.
in the
So I
church?
mean,
At this point, would I be able? Because is the witch going for the cart?
She's inside this building.
yeah, she's in
Am
the house.
I-
Building down.
Oh, she ran to the. So we could hold on to that lamp, right? And then light that on fire.
I am very much for this plan. I don't really think having to come out and talk is a very good idea.
Also, am I awake yet, or am I still sleeping?
Oh, you napping, dude.
Yeah, I mean, unless you
You're
guys,
rolling sensuously in the goo.
want to continue combat in some way, we can just switch out of combat mode into longer turns.
Oh,
Like,
hold
I
on.
guess I want to keep kind of a time on.
Unless
this because-
Guardian wants to attack the house
Yeah.
by himself. Either that or you just watch the entrance and then let us get out.
Okay.
I'm gonna drag.
I move back over here, and I pick up the man catcher.
Okay.
That's not gonna be a good idea.
Oh my! I know what you're thinking. Oh. actually.
Let's fucking go. Whose turn?
fucking- I'm gonna first drag. I'm gonna try and drag Victor and Roland out of the goo.
Okay.
Can I do that, DM?
Yeah, you can pick one. You can pull one out a turn.
I'm definitely pulling Roland out of the goo.
Even
Okay.
after I helped you clap all of those heads, dude. I see
know
how
what
it
you
is. But you don't know what I did. You don't know what I did. You don't know.
Okay. All right, you
Yeah,
pull him out.
like-
He's still kind of slumbering at this point.
I'm gonna like put him up against a wall, and then again, if this is kind of just going a narrative, I'm gonna break one of the stained glass windows open, and jump out of it, so I don't have to go through the goo.
You fucking heretic.
You could have just. Well, I mean, this is
Murdered 10
metagaming. You,
people in a church.
yeah, you could have just used the bodies as a bridge, dude.
That would have taken a lot longer.
Yeah.
I don't think Carl cares about the stained glass.
Are there
Yeah.
any side rooms in the church?
Yeah.
Good thing, are there any-
There are
Yeah,
two,
there's two. Yeah, there's two side rooms.
That could wait.
Yeah. There's one
Are
here.
you sure?
One here.
Let's go to grab all the goodies before we wake up.
I guess fine. I'll peek the side rooms to make sure there's nobody in there.
Thank you.
Is there anybody in the side room?
Okay. Well, which side room are you looking into?
Let's go north first.
Okay. Yeah, you peek in, and there's a cot in there. Probably an extra couple feet longer than most other cots you'd see.
On.
You know.
Yeah. I am Hans.
Yeah. You know, there's kind of like an open closet that's empty of things. You know, storage that's empty. You know, at one point it was used for something for the church, but now it's pretty much just cleared out, and you know, there's a candle burning still, and otherwise it's an empty room.
I'm now gonna go check the southern room.
Okay. Alright, Guardian, are you doing anything in the meantime?
Not yet. I can listen to this.
Okay, I'm gonna say at this point too that who is the next to wake up? So Roland, you're awake now. You're awake and inside the church.
Wait, wouldn't I be the next one to wake up? Or was.
Nah, Slider, you got a 3.
Oh, you
Or-
rolled
oh,
a
wait,
2.
yeah,
You
Slide
rolled
got
a
a two.
2. Yeah, so you're awake. You were awake. You're awake to see Carl dragging Roland out of the goo.
Hell, man, what's going on?
Sort of wake up and laying face down, probably like in a body or two, and
Oh my.
and yeah. So
Can I walk out of the goo yet, or am I still stuck in
You're
it?
there for a very long time, if I remember correctly.
I think you've got like 6 more turns unless we help you.
yeah, you're in the longest. We're 4 turns in now, but only 2, and only 3. Oh, wait, no, you lost 2 turns. 2 turns in for you. So
Can I pick up a man catcher and try to pull myself out too?
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you were stuck for 8 turns, so
Ooh.
otherwise you still have 6 turns stuck in. So just add 2 to your d20 roll.
Oh,
Way to waste it. Jesus.
Yeah, I knew. I was gonna call it too. This is gonna be the time you crit. The time you tried to roll under.
I pulled so hard. I pulled
You
the
fall-
door off
you
its
pulled-
hinges.
Yeah, you pulled so hard. You slipped and actually pulled yourself further into the goo. Like you got an arm stuck now in 2. Like.
This sucks. I need to be immersed in the goo.
Oh man. Okay. All right, so Carl, you look in the other room.
Yep, just to make sure, again, quick sweep, make sure there's nobody, like, in there or hiding there.
Yeah, so there's no one in there. There's a cot in there. Um, you notice that there's a few weapons in there. There's a few guns, a few swords.
Word.
We found the weapons cache.
Yo,
Yeah.
they had to kill, like, so many fathers and brothers for
There's
Got extra weapons for that.
there's a crate in there. And that's it. So otherwise the room is
Some
empty.
traps.
Alright, I'm just gonna, at this point now, I'm just gonna go break through the window. If I can, like, break through one of the stained glass windows and start heading after the witch, carrying a man catcher.
Okay.
Only one.
You guys realize we don't have to catch you alive, right?
It'll be more fun if we do.
Okay, but
Well, I don't like this idea.
I'm gonna spit some truth at you in a moment, okay? So just hold yourself.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Actually, you're right. I don't think the townspeople would know very much, because we do have 2 guys that were knocked out. One at the bridge and one that I knocked out first round.
Yeah. So there's a guy
those
lying
guys.
kind of like under a pile of bodies who's knocked out. There's a guy getting
At
knocked
the very
out.
bottom, the
Yeah.
first one.
The very first one, yeah. And there's a guy who is knocked out and hog-tied out by the bridge.
I believe Eldora did that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
After I smacked him across the nose and made my nose bleed, and that's all.
And then we just decided to say, screw it, going the peaceful route, and then started clapping dudes.
At this point, it's applause, straight up.
okay, so yeah, you
Alright.
you can break the window. You can go ahead and go outside. You guys will notice at this point that people have kind of started to come out of their houses.
I'm just gonna yell.
There's
"Back
lamps
fire,
on.
go!"
There's lamps, candles, torches,
Covered in blood.
and whatnot. You know.
I'm covered in blood at this point, like lots of it.
Yeah.
A little bit of viscera, and I have my insect helm.
And you think you look nasty.
Yeah.
Am I awake at this point?
Yeah. Yeah. You're awake.
So I already did some window shopping on this house when we were scouting it when we originally came in.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see the witch through any of the back windows here?
Well, I mean, there's going to be shutters closed. Whoever's in there had closed up. You're going to hear voices inside now.
What do my elf ears hear?
Yeah, you're gonna hear like a woman, like kind of, concerned sort of tone to her voice. I mean, they're whispering. You can't really make out what she's saying. There's a man who sounds kind of, angry. And at this point, you hear maybe like, I'm gonna go take care of this, and then, you hear a couple women's voices, shh, quiet, and you can't really make out what they're saying.
But I watched this witch go in this house, correct?
I mean, from your angle, you didn't see her go in.
My
But
angle
I
was
mean-
right here.
Oh, Yeah, that's true. You were. So yeah, you would have seen her go in the house. Close
Fucking
enough,
ram
you know.
past you.
Yeah, so you would have basically seen her go in the house.
If I was playing my usual D&D character, I'd just break this window out and jump in this house.
That's my
Do it.
Cause he's a fucking dragonborn monk who don't take no
Don't
shit.
take no
So
shit.
he would have been all action.
Basically, Carl.
Yeah, only with less insanity.
It's insanity.
No humming, right?
Correct.
Oh, wait, actually, now that the door is gone, the humming has resumed. Oh, speaking
Oh
of which,
gosh.
Don't worry, you haven't. Oh, you did kill someone. You missed a roll, dude.
okay. So GM got that roll.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice one.
Yep.
The humming is particularly strong right now.
Let's charge it.
The hum is strong with this one.
I think as I wake up, I'm gonna also check both rooms real fast, and then see the broken window. And I'll hop out after Carl while starting to reload my pistols.
Okay.
Starting. Oh god. Wait. And we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave during the goop.
Oh wait, is he still stuck?
Yeah.
Oh, frick.
I thought you were gonna help him.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him. No, he pulled himself out. He got.
No, he.
No, he crit and he needs to roll under his
Yeah.
strength.
Oh.
A second crit in the game, and
So
yeah.
it's basically hold a 1.
Yeah.
Pull me out, fam. Pull me out right now.
I thought you guys were joking, and he did make it out.
No.
No.
All right. In that case, I will take this turn to use a man catcher and help pull you out.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I guess do I roll for that?
Yeah, just roll under your strength is all you need to do. I'll give you a -2 on that one, so that since he's not resisting it.
Okay.
So-
Strength is 16.
I
Okay.
think he did it.
So that's good. So yeah, you pulled him free.
You just hear like bits of ripping as some of Slaughter's or Victor's hair is pulling out from the goo.
Yeah.
Don't I
Alright,
have a
and
helmet
then
on?
Whenever
Oh,
I
you have
can,
a helmet on? Okay.
then whenever I can, I'll continue to reload my guns and hop out the window and stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and hustle over to Kathleen.
I was gonna say, I see my boys rolling, so. I'll
Okay.
chill out for a second here.
I'm gonna notice the distinct lack of a corpse witch. Oh, well, sorry, a witch corpse. I'm gonna go over to our sneaky girl. It's like, where'd that bitch go?
Okay. Yeah, and as you're heading over, you hear
I
people
don't know where
start
Eldora went.
to yell at you like, "Hey, what are you guys doing? Who are you people?"
Who yells it at me?
There's multiple people yelling from their houses.
None of your damn business, and it's gonna stay that way unless you come out here. Like, sorry, I meant
Before
that, like, like, they need to stay inside.
Okay.
And before we
I'll come out
continue
of
to
their
commit
house
war
and
crimes,
Mob. Carl
these-
gets lynched.
If some more level 0 shitbags want to party.
Yeah.
It
Pretty much.
Well.
God, we're such murder hobos.
Okay, so. What the hell's going on anymore? Are we even taking turns anymore, or are we just freeballing it now?
Freeballing at the moment. I mean, it's not active combat, so
Okay, what are you goons doing back there?
It's like,
I'm walking and reloading my pistols at the same time for them to
Oh.
reload. So that'll take me
oh.
a minute and a half or so.
I'm gonna ask. I will say, Kathleen, where's the witch? Not that one that was with us apparently, but no, but where's the one that just gooed us put me to fucking sleep.
I saw her run into this house right here we're next to.
I'm gonna pull out my tinderbox.
Carl, let's settle down. I heard 2 other people in there that are not witches, so...
I point back to the church. Were any of them witches?
In league with the witch, yes. We don't know if the 2 inside are helping the witch, or she is holding them hostage somehow.
I'm gonna look back to see if my friends are, you know, reloaded and ready to go, ready to fucking door breach.
Oh my god.
Remember, like renew
Grenades in the back of the room.
Stock up.
No,
Butt
but
hook in, let's go.
like, as it's sauntering up, I'm just gonna walk up to the front of the door and say, "The witch comes
knock.
out."
Loaded.
Knock, please.
Listen, I'm just gonna yell, "The witch comes out, or this house burns down." And I'm gonna basically light something so that they can hear a sizzle of, you know.
Do,
fire.
do you have a torch or something?
I have a tinderbox, and I do have torches.
Oh, well, that's easy.
I'll just light torches. That's
Oh, you
right.
got a
I forgot
tinderbox finally.
I forgot I have so many torches.
Which side is the door on?
Which I just...
Where's the door?
Assuming it's torches.
Nor-
I
yeah,
assume it's up here,
it's facing
since-
it's facing the street. Okay,
Alright, then in that case I have 2 pistols out, one is my scatter shot and one's my normal.
you hear a man's voice like, "Don't make me come out there," and you hear
I swear to
two
God, I
two
will
women
come
like
out here.
shushing him, and then you hear a woman's voice, and she says, "I'm done being peaceful at this point. If you come in here, if you light this house on fire, things are gonna get ugly."
While this
Does that
happens, I'm
sound
actually
like-
gonna gesture to
Is it the same,
the same voice
voice
as the witch?
as we've been hearing this witch cast spells with?
Yeah, I mean, as much as you can tell, yeah. It'd be the first point you hear is speaking
let's put it
German.
down.
hold on. I'm gonna actually gesture to Victor to move the cart out of the way, so if I do set this place on fire, it doesn't burn our cart down.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Sounds good. I'm in the cart.
And then
Thanks.
I'm going to have is the main character a 2-handed weapon?
Yes?
Yes, it is.
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically a long pole with
Way to go, Victor.
yeah. Here, it's like a long pole,
Can he not move the...
and then it's like a weird like U shape, like that,
You know, I just wanted to make sure that it was a 2-handed.
Yeah.
So if I
and then it has like spikes on the inside, like that.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, no, it like chokes you out.
Yeah, like if you struggle, it's gonna like start poking your neck pretty good.
Like, you ever played Vermintide? They actually have units that'll do that have the
Yes. I was actually about to make that comparison, Vile.
I guess it's like, ready up, boys and girls. And I'm gonna call her fucking bluff.
I think she's out of mana.
Turns out she's not, and she's like, and you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead.
Level 8 witch. Plenty more spells.
Power word kill.
Summon entity.
I guess if everybody's ready, I'm gonna light the. Actually, I'm gonna.
Don't light the house on fire, please. There's...
Okay. If you say that to me in character, I guess I'll pause for a second. I guess just like. Why?
Because there's only one witch in there. There are 2 other people.
You do the reasoning. We'll switch spots. I'll
Tell
watch
them
the
to get-
window back there.
tell them to
You do
get
the
out.
reasoning.
Yeah, and you'll notice at this point people are coming out of their houses down the street towards you guys. People are starting to come out of the inn.
Oh,
Do they look happy or unhappy? What kind of mood are they in?
Are they confused?
They look kind of confused, but not happy.
I'm
coming down from the street from like down from like where the church is, you hear a woman scream.
I wonder
Oh,
why.
great. Alright, I sweep my pistols across the crowd and say, "Get back in your homes. This is Imperial business."
Oh my.
Okay.
I jump out from behind
I
the
mean,
house.
the
Imperials where?
I mean, the prince did offer as a reward with the witch's head. So this
No,
is...
no. Okay,
I don't know how
so,
many proofs you
can
will
I,
when we bring her in.
like-
Better keep her alive for that.
I was gonna say, can I start talking about the plan that I had here?
Go ahead.
Sure.
We want this witch alive.
What?
We want her alive so we can bring her back to Wurzburg and talk with the Prince Bishop
Somehow I
about
don't
this
see that going
actual
well.
witch that's living next door to him,
I get money.
while he's having these pretend witch hunts, killing these pretend witches, and doing nothing. Meanwhile, 4 people did what his small army apparently is incapable of.
I mean, if you think we can somehow get her into Wurzburg safely and keep her subdued
We just
somehow,
have to get her
We have a
Powder.
cart. We have a man catcher. She needs to memorize spells. She can do that when she's being restrained.
Find a
Hood
gag.
over. Done.
I mean, I don't know that character, but okay.
That's fair. I mean, I have the man catcher ready, and so do you. But like, we have a problem.
There's a
with
mob
the
coming. Let's
populace.
hurry up.
You have scatter shot, right? That could kill all of them.
Whoa,
Yes.
whoa.
I'm not gonna fire it into her gun though, unless the other guys attacked us, so I didn't feel bad, and they had Kuno. I'm not gonna shoot at unarmed civilians.
I mean, that's fair. I say, I'm just like, have you said anything in character to me? At this point?
Yeah, did you explain that in character?
Yes, except for the whole hoods and how we
Okay.
restrain her and stuff.
Alright.
I shrug and like, okay.
Well, I guess we're not getting the fucking loot now, unless we disperse the crowds too. So we do this now and we leave with the witch, or we do this with the and like disperse the crowds and get the gear.
Oh, we're getting the gear.
All right, disperse.
We're
the crowds
getting the
then.
man catchers.
We didn't kill this many people and not get that gear,
That's fair.
and we can't leave. We can't, in good consciousness, leave weapons in the hands of witch lovers.
Apparently. All right. I'm gonna shoulder my shield, I guess, and shoulder my warhammer. Just grab the man catcher, and like door breach style this shit. And I'm gonna like gesture. I'm gonna gesture for Victor to come up and help me with this.
Are there windows in
Yes.
the house?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
So
whisper to-
I could lob a
yeah,
flask of lit oil inside to distract
Oh,
them.
yeah. I
It
mean,
would
there's
burn the house
a
down
window
once.
here, a window back here. Yeah, there's one window there, and 2 in the back, but they're shuttered.
My thought was, I'll use my short sword and break one of the back windows, distracting them as you then come in the front door.
Okay.
And I could also
Victor-
lob a friggin' lit fire grenade in there too.
Save that. Save that
Stop
for,
with
like,
your
the
fire
tavern or
bullshit.
something.
Didn't you almost die because of this?
Yes.
I did. Yes.
Yeah, you weren't the one who was gonna get on fire and then explode.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna whisper to Victor. Victor, you subdue. Wink, wink, nod, nod. The other 2. I'm gonna try and man catch the witch. And yeah, like I'm basically waiting for Kathleen's go ahead to do this now. Just on the door, man catcher at the ready.
I know this is probably a bad time to ask this, but is the door locked?
Would this be the second time we tried doing this exact thing?
Kicked out a door and realized it wasn't locked.
Well, Val, let's see if you can't go 2 for 2.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
well-
if you check the door, yes, it's locked.
Alright.
Just need you a strength roll then to open it.
Yeah, I'm gonna gesture to Slaughter. I'm gonna gesture to Victor on the count of 3, and I'm gonna see if we can both like bust the door in together. Like both give it a good hearty kick and knock it off its fucking hinges. Hopefully hitting somebody behind.
Can I count this as a turn of aiming, like readying my weapons for whatever's behind the door?
Well, you can't aim, and there's nothing to aim at, but you can ready your
Ready
weapon.
in action.
Okay.
Ready in action, yeah.
All right, we're gonna swap this. I guess Val and I we roll strength, right? To kick the door down.
It's a 1d6 plus your strength bonus. Or below.
D6 plus strength.
So you're probably at a 3.
Oh no, it would be no, it still doesn't get you to get a 3.
Oh wait, no, he rolled a 2 then, so he's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do get it then. Yeah, you break it down.
Yeah, so
Because you
Slaughter
have to get
kicks the
2.
door in.
You
Yeah.
want a 3 or less.
Alright, as soon as Slaughter kicks the door, and I'm
I
looking
smashed
for
the window with my short sword.
Okay.
and I'm looking through the witch and trying to man catch the witch.
Okay, yeah, so you bust into the room. Go
Can I
ahead
also
and...
destroy the shutter with my sword?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I assume you're doing.
Okay, okay. I wasn't sure if I needed to specifically say that as well, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm assuming, is you're trying to break the window open. You should probably roll a strength check, though, but it's not a door, so you can give yourself a bonus to that.
Please don't fail and fucking open a window with a sword.
Yeah, so I mean, give yourself a plus 2 on whatever it is. So if it's a 1, you get a 3, or if it's a 2, you get 4. You know.
Am I rolling
Yeah,
a
roll under.
d6?
Yeah, roll a d6 on your open door, but give a bonus to your open door.
I guess you get a -2 to roll then.
Yeah, you can just do a -2. It's fine.
Ah, yay.
Nope. You,
Wow.
good
did it.
job. You should
Wait, did that work?
on my back.
You have a +1 to strength.
I have a... Yes.
Okay, yeah, so it busts open.
Oh, okay. Oh, because you got a 2 for the. Okay, I see.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Carl, go ahead and roll a d6 for your initiative.
No.
Okay, so you bust in, and there's 3 people in the room. One young lady, and 2 older people. One
So
woman,
the young lady's the
one
witch.
old man. You would probably assume that. I don't know if you actually saw her, but
Okay,
from the voice, you would probably assume that. So, yeah, you would get an attack roll first.
Okay. Don't put this up. I'm just gonna roll with my hammer and not just neglect the damage because it has this stuff built in.
Ooh.
Good thing we're not
Damage
worrying
doesn't
about
Good
matter,
damage.
attack.
it's not a hit, yeah.
Let me see here.
Wait, I thought you were going for the man catcher.
I am
He,
using
he explained he was using the Warhammer roll because it has all the bonuses already.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, you swing. It's going straight at her neck, and sort of like glances off the shimmer
Oh,
that's
Jesus
around
fuck,
her.
it has 18
So
or
my-
higher AC.
She's still shimmering.
Yes, she's still shimmering at this point.
We're still keeping her alive. I guess
How? Okay.
Is that right? Oh, I
How-
guess she's not. Do you know what? Never mind. I'm checking that.
What?
Never mind. She's not shimmering anymore. So
yes.
yeah, it hits her, and you You have her from around the neck.
Okay, I got real scared for a second.
I was like, how's it
I was just
feel
gonna
now?
open fire.
And I'm just gonna fucking like take her and leave. Just get outside the house now. Like, basically, I'm just gonna grab her and rotate out with Victor, who's gonna protect my.
I'm gonna keep pointing the guns inside the room, making sure that they don't try to do anything. The other people in the room, and I believe
Funny
Christ is
business?
also, yeah, no funny business, and making, yeah, and I think Christ is doing
Back
the
off.
same thing. Yeah. So you better hurry up, Vile, before anything goes
Yeah, no,
wrong.
I'm pulling her directly out, and I'm like, Kathleen, bindings now. 'Cause I don't have any rope on me. But I forgot it's on the cart.
50 feet of rope. Where are we putting it?
25, but yeah.
I have 50 feet.
50. Hands and mouth, hands, legs, and mouth. Let's go.
We're
Okay.
tying her all the way up.
Promptly.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you catch her around the neck. As the rest of you are scrambling to get there, she looks at you, Carl, and she says, "You want to protect me."
Okay.
And, roll a save versus magic.
Do I get a negative? Because I really don't. Like this.
Oh
'cause
my
if this is
gosh,
the
double
spell-
charm.
If this is the charm
Wait.
spell, I have a massive like benefit to this roll because it is something my character would innately not want to do.
Isn't
Yeah,
she?
it
Wait, isn't Pearl
is
charmed
not-
by the other witch?
Yeah, it is not a charm spell.
Oh.
And she can
What?
say this while choking on a man catcher.
Yeah. I mean, the man catcher doesn't choke her unless she resists. So,
So what did she just say?
you want to protect me.
Well, I guess to some point, kind of.
Oh, actually, that's not smart. I don't want to kill her right now. I'm gonna interpret that fucking widely. If I so is that a magic save?
Yes.
Okay. I want to protect you. I'm gonna take you away from fucking peasant folk. I mean, like, if I let
Okay,
go,
well, what happens,
if
DM?
I let go, she's as good as dead. So I'm going to like, this is protecting you. It's the only way you're gonna have any chance of living. Back to her, and with that, I'm going to drag her to the fucking cart.
Okay.
Because as soon as I let go of that man catcher, she is shot by both.
Oh yeah,
Slatter-
she's getting riddled with
getting
holes.
shot.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm assuming Victor hears this shit though, because he's right next to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Does anything else happen with that failure?
No. No.
So does the bluff.
No, it was a fucking like she charmed me. It's just like
It's not a charm spell.
It's not a spell though.
Uber
like,
just
you
said
also
that.
failed it.
Oh, it wasn't a spell.
He said it was not a charm spell.
He said it wasn't a
And-
charm spell. He just said it was a spell.
Well, and in
It was-
addition, you failed your magic save, but it doesn't seem like anything's happening.
Well, it's because I'm bullshitting. This is like because my character does know that if he lets go of her, she is dead right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I will take her to the cart with the bindings.
Yeah. So okay. So you're starting to
Did
pull
any
her
of
out.
us hear her say that?
Yeah. All of you would probably hear her say that.
And my fucking response.
And why is
Mhm.
that? Which
Yeah. And yeah. So you're pulling her out of the house. At this point, a crowd has gathered around you guys. The man and woman with her are now yelling at you, you know, to let her go.
I bite my thumb at thee.
Oh snap!
Yeah. So
Um,
now that there's a crowd encircling you guys at this point.
guys, we gotta
And-
get here still.
At this point, too, down the street, you hear a woman, the same woman who, you know, from the sound of the voice, who was screaming in the church, is now yelling, you know, they killed them all.
just gonna yell as loud as I can, disperse. And like, or like,
We
I
found
am,
them this way.
I am like, very
Who's like
angry.
this when we got here? I don't know what you're talking about.
These are
Roll
peasant
deception.
folk. I murdered quite a few of them. And like,
Time to get the KD up, boy.
like, do we really want to go through another grind fest? of
I
a
really don't
peasant?
want. I really don't want this to happen. There's
Like-
nothing I want more than for this not to happen.
Okay, wait. I did. When the witch said that, I did ask her. And why is that, witch?
Ask her why is that, as in.
What
Why
you
would
said
you
wanna
want to
protect me.
protect her?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're asking her?
As Victor is getting her off, or Carl's dragging her off.
Is she being dragged? Like, is she not willingly coming along?
She's kind of staggering along.
I feel like Carl's not being gentle either way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's not being gentle, but he's also not really, I'm sure, trying to hurt her at this point now. And,
If that was some magic bullshit, then yes, I'm not trying to hit her right now.
yeah. And, she says, oh, hold on, let's talk.
Now's not really the time.
We'll talk later.
She's talking to me. Oh, sorry, did she say that?
I
me?
told her
Oh,
we'll
she's
talk.
talking
later.
to
You have
Victor.
something to say now, Stout.
Victor, okay.
Who's talking to me?
Well, not Victor, I mean, Roland, sorry. Roland was the one who asked her the question.
Yeah, so I say we'll talk later. Unless you have something to say right now, then spit it out.
Okay, and the people are yelling at you now, let her go, let her go.
I'm gonna turn to her and say, you might want to tell them to disperse, or a few more may end up dead. By few more, I mean the entire goddamn village.
Let's not get here, Carl.
She says, okay, let me talk to them.
I'm gonna keep the man catcher on, but I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna, don't expect her to kill. I'm gonna stop and like keep the man catcher, but let her stand straight and stop moving for a moment.
Okay. She
If
turns.
she does anything funny, I'm gonna stop.
Okay. So yeah, she turns to the crowd. And she
I slowly ready an arrow.
yeah, and she says, remember what has been said, Killing is not allowed. Violence is not allowed. The war is over. And then at that moment, she says some more strange words and moves her hands around.
Wait, no, she can't move her hands. They're bound, remember?
Her hands have not been bound.
Kathleen,
I thought Kathleen started doing that.
Kathleen had rope on her.
I'm
Kathleen,
pretty sure we went full hog tie.
did you guys? You tied her hands? All right. Kathleen was behind the house, breaking the window when we started this,
After
and now
Carl
she's
pulled
just
her out,
got pulled out of the
what
house.
Kathleen do? Tie her up.
Fine, DM.
Vile did say man catchers now to Kathleen, and then Kathleen said thing hastily. I don't remember. Crap, what did you say?
I thought Kathleen had tied her up. If not, I'll probably fire if she's starting to cast a spell.
I'll jerk, and I mean, if she's gonna do a strange shit, I'm gonna jerk.
No,
her.
I
Like, no,
really don't
no,
want
no.
that.
Wait, can Vile do that with whatever was cast on him? Can he jerk her neck?
If all I'm trying to do is stop her from being killed,
It is true.
then yes.
That's
Yes, I
true.
can.
Okay, well,
So
I guess everyone roll a d6, and we'll see who acts first and what happens first.
Oh.
God. Oh no.
or low?
Oh,
Um,
Slatter.
You went high. So
good.
Big
uh,
numbers, big numbers.
Slatter goes
yeah.
first, I guess.
Slatter, but what were you doing, Slatter?
I was pointing my guns at the people inside
Oh, so you're not
as
even...
because Vile was pulling her out, and so I guess when they we had guns basically trained on everybody.
Okay.
I was
Just
pointing when I was talking to her. I was pointing at her
Okay.
and watching over my shoulder for the crowd.
Okay. So Slatter, when she starts, casting a spell, what do you do?
So wait, but she goes after Slatter, so she hasn't started casting the spell yet.
No. So I mean, I guess you would start to hear her saying the words because you're reacting to what she's doing.
Oh, fuck.
Would I be able to
How many
But-
spells this bitch got?
Would I be able to because I have armored gloves, right? So I could pull her arm down and then put my hand over her mouth,
Grapple check, right?
right,
Right,
to make
so
her
you want to try and grapple her?
and make her shut up and pull her arms down. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So we can do a grapple.
At least you're better at Vile at grappling.
I mean, she's also man caught right now, so that should probably help you.
Oh no, but she has a spell for that. Plus 10 strength.
Where
And
does it
apparently like 8 spell slots.
where does it say grapple?
Yeah. So you
I
roll
believe it's
a
just a strength
d20.
contest with a d20.
You know, it's really
Strength
good Slatter got a 6,
It
because I
is-
literally would have just pulled the trigger at her head right now.
Yeah, it's a d20 plus their attack plus his attack bonus plus his strength modifier.
Oh. Plus base attack, you said?
Yep. So that's a +3 plus your strength.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So you do. You grab her hands and pin them behind her back.
I motioned to Kathleen, tie her up already.
I use all 50 feet in this bitch.
We cocooned her.
Straight lifted off the ground, dumping
I
her ass
also-
in this cart.
I turn to Carl and say, hey, we also have those weapons in the church and that crate.
That's true. I do mention that there was a small surplus of weapons in the church, plus the 13 man catchers in our.
Yes. And there's that crate I also want to get.
But we gotta disperse this fucking peasant crowd first. Well, I want to see actually what they start doing after the witches react.
And
Proud.
before I completely provoke an angry mob.
And before she was trying to calm and everybody was gonna chill out.
Just casting
I don't know.
mass burn into demons.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He rolled low on a morale
This is
check.
fine. It's fine. They rolled low. Low's bad in all D&D ever.
Yeah.
Except for this one.
Yep.
This is fine.
Why
If-
does no one... Everyone passes the morale checks.
You haven't failed one set of morale checks.
Nope.
One?
No,
There
I
was
did.
one
I
failure,
failed
and he
2,
dropped
but it
torch
was
into the
when I was
bonfire.
checking for over instead of under because I wasn't used to rolling under on the very first. Yeah, so
why
the
would
first
not?
2 morale checks we did on the very first session should have been fails.
Oh, well.
Didn't the one... Is that because we gave them rations?
Yeah, we gave them treats.
Oh.
Okay, so at this point, everybody's this crowding around you guys. They're not really allowing you to move towards the cart. they're trying to keep you from moving her, and one of the guys is like, hey, let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about this.
All right, in that case, I point my scatter pistol at the crowd and I say, if we're gonna talk about this, you all need to back off. Back up behind the tavern.
Okay, at this point, they
I
all.
think he means behind the tavern, as in like
Like,
behind.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
point.
behind the
Yeah.
inn. Yeah, at
not
this
everybody out back.
at this point, like they start like crowding in again and yelling and screaming and.
Okay, I'm gonna yell, Victor, pistol in the air, fire it.
Are you kidding me? You know how long it takes to reload this?
I just finished reloading this.
Just want
you
a
know,
morale
I was
check.
secretly really happy you said Victor, because I was like, oh, I could fire a pistol in the air, but then I've got to reload it.
Okay, I got 2 pistols. So
I'll do it, I've got 4.
you got 4? Or
I raise a pistol in the air and fire it into the air. Back off, everyone!
and since wait, hold on. So the witch is tied up, right? At this point?
Yes!
Yeah,
Victor!
she
Yes.
is super proud.
Okay, so at this moment, the crowd, people scream, and the crowd starts to disperse.
Oh, thank God.
Yes! Oh my god, you don't have to murder them all.
Up in the kill count.
Honestly, get the cards, let's go. We gotta get this shit and
We
get
gotta-
out now.
Get the
Weapons
weapons.
cache.
I know, get the cards to the weapons cache, let's go fast.
Alright, let's go. Alright, I wanna,
Okay.
yeah, let's hop in the cart. So, tell us how much we can do in, like, whatever the turn is, but we want to bring the cart to the church and then start grabbing all the weapons.
I'm gonna start gathering man catchers.
Yeah, I'm gonna, while they're doing
I
that,
drop off this man catcher in the cart before you guys do anything with it, I guess.
I'm gonna
Oh.
stand next to the cart as
With
well on
the-
the outside.
With the witch in hand, right?
Yeah, so what are you doing with the witch?
I'm holding on to her. I am
Yeah, but I will
dragging
hold on to her.
tattooed body.
You guys can both hop in the cart and then
Carl
I'll drive
has
the
her
cart.
thrown over his shoulder.
I'm gonna drive the cart up to the church right here, with the witch and Carl inside. And then I'm gonna help Slaughter in grabbing the weapons.
Where is my character?
It disappeared a while ago.
Spooky.
Eldora came over, touched you, and
I'm standing watch over the cart with the witch inside the cart.
how many of these cheerful townspeople went into the tavern when they scattered?
How many went into the tavern?
Tavern, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you get a good count, but you know, a good number of them is pretty
Why don't they
close.
go home. Go home.
I mean, some of them would have went
They're running
home, but some of them would have just went
shot.
to the closest cover that there was.
Okay.
You trying to investigate the tavern? See, actually, we haven't been in there yet.
Yes, because she apparently came from the tavern.
There we go. That's why we have Guardian here, always thinking of the smart, intelligent things while the rest of us grab all
Uh-huh.
loot and kill people for no apparent reason.
I'll also be making
Is there a back door to this place?
Yeah, yeah, there is. I mean, there's when you go inside, you know, there's tables and chairs on the first floor. There's a back door that would lead to the kitchen, and then there would be a back door from there to the very back. There's a set of stairs leading upstairs.
Okay. So when I open this back door, I see what? Or
But-
rather, can I even open this back door?
Yeah, I mean, you can open the back door. I mean, the first door you would open, where there'd be a kitchen area, where they obviously do all the kitchen. There's probably a couple people back there, kind of like cowering at this point.
Oh,
But
but they've been
and-
cooking this whole time, right? They should be chill bros, right?
yeah, yeah. I mean, there's people that scattered into the tavern. So there's people in the inn. There's people in the back room. There's people in the front room. There's people that went all the way upstairs.
Okay. Will they let me pass by and go out of the kitchen?
Yeah. Yeah. At this point, yeah, they will. They're kind of at this point, kind of like chattering to each other. The majority of the people, the majority of the crowd actually went into the inn.
Oh, good.
So there's a good amount downstairs, but some of them went all the way upstairs. At this point, they're kind of in a flight mode.
Okay.
So they're not
Finally.
stopping you.
Is the Ten Keep still here and about his senses? Or her senses, I guess.
Yeah, we can check that. Um, mm. Yeah, the innkeeper is in the place. I don't know how you'd tell who's the innkeeper.
So he like he couldn't hold his ground behind the bar and he's crapping his
No.
pants somewhere?
No, yeah, I mean, pretty much the entire town, just about, like, came out
Oh. Okay.
and then dispersed. So,
So there isn't going to be an easy way for me to just talk to this guy who would know where she was staying?
I mean, you can ask. You can start trying to talk to people and ask people.
Then I shall inquire about where their charming young guest was staying at this inn,
Okay,
so that we may collect her belongings, since she asked us to protect her.
Okay, so you kind of ask probably the person that looks most a hold of their wits, and they're just openly hostile to you. Just fuck you. I'm not telling you anything.
Have a good day, sir. Next.
Okay, the next person just as pissed at you, and same reaction.
Okay, third time's the charm.
Okay, so the third person is just looks at you and says, "Listen, you guys are a bunch of murderers. You're taking this woman from our town. I've known her since she was a girl. I'm not helping you."
Plot twist, this was actually the one good witch in the entire kingdom, and we just killed everyone.
Well, okay. Thanks for your time, sir. I go upstairs. Wait. Are there any guest rooms downstairs
No.
that are obviously discernible?
No, there isn't. There's a big common area. There's all the tables and chairs, the eating area, the drinking area. There's the one large room. That's the large, kitchen area, kitchen and pantry area. And then there's the stairs that lead upstairs. It's not a huge inn.
Okay. Then let's go upstairs.
Okay. So what are the rest of you guys doing while this goes on?
Loading up all the man catchers, and could we get a list of what weapons were back there that we can load up?
Yeah.
fucking worth it, boys. This is why we
Before we touch the crate, I tell Victor, careful, it might have a poison trap or something, but we should probably get this in the cart.
Okay, so there are 7 muskets.
Since Roland already got a poison trap in a chest.
Boys, we can
Yep.
sell this down south for loads of money.
Oh yeah.
I also
There
want to make a
are-
specific. Sorry, go ahead.
15 swords. And there's the crate.
Seven muskets, right? Not arquebuses.
Yeah, 7 muskets.
Any gunpowder and ammo?
I mean, you can go ahead and open up the crate if you want. I'll spend some time doing that.
I'd like to examine it very carefully first, because I don't trust any sealed boxes anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a big wooden box. Kind of nailed shut at this point. But there's no lock or anything on it.
Are there any like air holes? Are there any noise or anything we can see? Does the outside
No.
look worn or anything?
No, is it? I mean, the outside looks kind of worn, but I mean, it looks like something meant for shipping.
I want to shove it and see how heavy it is.
Okay.
And I die.
It explodes, and no. Okay.
Hear a massive explosion.
Okay. So yeah, it's pretty heavy. When you push it, it doesn't really give too much. It gives a little bit, but
Oh.
Victor, you have a mace, right?
You want me to smash?
Yeah, I want to smash.
Hey, call me when we get back to town then, alright? Alright, I'll go.
I'm
I'll
gonna
go to-
stand a good ways as he does this, and draw my pistols just in case.
On me?
No, on the box.
Like, hold up.
I don't know, man. There might be something in there. I got poisoned the last time I tried to open a chest, so I don't trust anything.
I don't suppose I'd be able to try to pry it open with the mace like a crowbar, right?
with a mace,
Well, we've
probably
got swords
not.
too, if you want to use one of those.
Yeah, I mean, you can use a sword.
What do you mean? In Monster Hunter, I have to sharpen my hammer. What's wrong with prying open with a mace?
Oh, Monster Hunter.
Alright, you can try smashing it with your mace. You can try prying it open with a sword or a dagger or something.
Oh yeah, were there extra gunpowder and shots with the muskets?
No,
Were they loaded, or they're just empty?
they're empty.
Okay.
Alright, I'll try to, crack open the, a bit of the top, one of the top planks of the crate.
Okay. Yeah, so here, roll a d6 minus your strength bonus.
Hey, my boy.
Yeah, okay, so it just pops right open. You look inside, and there's a couple bags in there, sitting on top of a large amount of coins.
Ooh. Coins, you say?
Yeah.
Well, I pried it open, so, I mean, I get dibs, right?
Oh my gosh, just put it in the freaking cart.
Okay, I'll put it in the help lift it up into the cart, and I guess we rounded up all the man catchers, right?
Yep.
I think so.
I
We have
think
12 total.
we killed 12 people with man catches, so therefore we now.
Oh
have
wait, there's
12
guys, but there were ones at the bridge too. There should have been 2 more there.
Oh, that's right. So that means that's 14 man catches.
14.
Leave
man
no
catchers.
man catchers left.
Hey,
No
there's
man
over
catchers left
20
behind.
over each normally.
We're gonna be rich.
We need to go
And
now.
before economy collapses, before we get there.
So it was a bunch of like bags of gold, or
Stuff.
what was it?
There's a couple bags of stuff. Who knows what?
Can I
And-
look inside and see what kind of stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Look at it later.
Well, if it's
Someplace safe.
bombs or like, I don't know. I want to know what I'm putting on my cart.
Look, man, just go. Just go. We don't
Okay,
got the time.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
we-
mean,
we're
this
just
is 1631. There's no IEDs at this point, you know. So.
I'm a walking IED. What are you talking about?
So.
Okay, we got everything we know of then, right? So
Yeah.
we're-
So
we're-
you're moving it out to the cart. We'll go back over to Kathleen. At this point, Kathleen, you're hearing some guy downstairs as you're going upstairs, yelling like, Are we gonna fucking let them do this to our people in our town?"
yeah, you are.
I pay no mind. How many rooms are up here?
To our kids, to one of our own. Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna allow them to do this? And
I have completely
people
blagged
are-
them out and cannot about their gripes. How many rooms are up here?
okay. Upstairs, there's 6 rooms. There's 2 on the side of the stairs empty out into, and 4 on the opposite side.
What does this hallway look like that I'm standing in?
Yeah. So
Or is it a hallway, I guess?
yeah, there's a hallway. I mean, if you're looking at it, you know, the stairs come up, and then there's a hallway, and there's kind of like a sitting area over here, and then that's kind of it. You have a couple rooms here, and a couple rooms here.
Okay. And this would be where the stairs are?
Yeah.
Okay. And that would be just an empty, or an open area, basically.
Yeah, there's like an open area. Yeah, there's like an
Is
open
there-
area. There's a window here.
Are there any people up here?
Yeah.
I asked them if they know where the fine young lady was staying in this inn.
I think you need to switch your tactics up, boy.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
there's
care right
there's
now.
one woman upstairs. And there she's kind of cowering in the corner. She just ignores you.
Not a very lively bunch, are they?
Okay, well,
We need to get going, fam.
We need to get going now.
doorway number 1. What's behind it, Trebek?
Okay. The door's unlocked. There's a bed. There's a dresser. Not much else. It's a pretty bare room.
Okay, so no one was staying in this room.
No.
Hold on. Door number 2.
Okay. So door number 2. The sheets, you know, the blankets are kind of ruffled up. There's, you know, a backpack in the room or something that sort. Maybe extra pair of boots by the door. So someone's obviously renting this room.
But there's no one currently in the room.
No.
Okay.
And yes, that works well.
Let's see what's in this backpack you save. Or I see, sorry.
Okay, so you look inside. There's a extra pair of clothing in there. Um, there's like 6 pieces of silver in there, and just some random
Okay, so I see
odds
nothing.
and ends. Yeah.
I
No-
put the backpack down. We're done here. Nothing there.
Okay.
Number 3.
This is the difference between Kathleen and us. We would have just taken the backpack and gone to the next room.
I don't need extra clothes.
Okay.
You smell funny.
Hold on a second. Let me try this something real quick. Okay.
That keyboard's so hot, dude. Oh,
Yeah, I
that
know.
click click.
You gotta love it, right? It's a cheap, okay.
So is
All right,
our
so you're-
tavern now?
Yeah, as you're going to enter the third room, you hear people starting to come upstairs.
Ah, these fuckheads. Okay.
Just don't know when to quit, man.
We need to freaking burn the tavern down too.
I mean, hopefully it doesn't come to that. But I'm not opposed.
Wherever this fits into the timeline, I will be parking the cart, ready to go outside the tavern here.
Yeah, I mean, basically, as this is going on right now, you guys are loading up the cart.
Okay.
What?
Oh, we're
I,
still loading up the cart?
Yeah.
I thought we were riding ahead.
Okay, if we're still loading up, so it's still all the way back at church then.
Yes.
Shit.
Back to start. We'll try to sneak up a little bit.
I didn't know who's controlling the actual cart, so
Oh, that's me. I drew a new one that I could control.
I'll be riding ahead.
I'm on my horse as well now.
Wait, no, you have to.
No. You're in the back with the witch.
Jeez. Okay, fine. I'll
Nice
take it.
try.
Nice try. No
We're holding on
chances.
to that witch till we get rid of her.
She does not leave your sight.
I guess Kathleen can ride the last horse, because I'm driving.
Doesn't get long.
But we have 3 horses total, right?
Yeah.
So can I hook up? I can hook up 2 on the cart, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to spend time hooking up a second one to the cart, you can
Nah,
do that.
screw that.
Nope.
What are you talking about? We get all kinds of time.
I'll be.
I'm gonna have a
Because-
long, healthy conversation with these villagers about.
Alright, hurry up at the tavern before we get mobbed and have to burn down the tavern and kill more people.
Can we start going, please? I'd like to get moving.
I'm
We
pretty
already
anxious
have
to.
everything.
We don't have
Half the
everything,
town is-
okay?
Oh, so
True,
you're
true.
playing this
Catholic-
like Skyrim, and you're just checking every nook
No,
and
no, I
cranny
approve
the
of
map.
Kathleen investigating the inn, but just go quickly.
Okay, so I go to enter the room.
You go into another room?
Well, I already said that I was.
Yeah. Okay, so you
And
enter
then you
another
said I
room.
heard something about the stairs.
Okay, yeah, I was just making sure you're still doing that. So, okay, so you enter another room. Yet again, it's another room that looks occupied. There's like a sack in the corner. There's like a pair of dirty pants like thrown across the foot of the bed. But otherwise, looks pretty much like the other two rooms you had seen.
This is not her room. Got it. What size are these pants? Are they even... Would she even be able to fit them?
They look like a pair of men's pants.
See ya. Okay, this room. We ain't got time for that.
Okay. Yeah, and as you come out the door, you see three men walking towards you down the hall.
That's cute.
Oh, we're gonna go rescue you from the inn.
Have fun.
Cheese splatter.
Okay,
See ya.
so we'll go back to the so at this point you guys are finishing loading the crate up in the back of the cart. The man catchers and the and the guns and the swords. So what are you guys doing now?
I want to ride up to the inn and park it just a little bit outside of it.
We also have the crate, so.
With the contents of the crate, yeah. I
I
don't know
guess
how.
this
how far
isn't-
we move.
So
Oh, that's only 40 feet.
tell me about how you guys loaded up the cart.
Because remember, we do have a live person in the cart.
Live person would. Ooh.
The
Male
one
or
axle,
female.
the one axle like Gandalf cart from like Fellowship of the Rings, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Like a little bench to sit on, and then. I mean,
Are
everything.
you
Yeah,
trying
I mean,
to
this
see
is kind
how
of
big
like-
this cart could carry that crate?
I'm trying to decide now whether I'm going to be a mean GM or not. Since all three of you, as far as I can tell, were in there checking out the stuff.
No, I wasn't. I was watching the stuff and the entire time. And I specifically stated that I was staying with the witch.
Okay.
Making sure she couldn't get out.
Yeah, he was in the cart the whole time.
Okay, so Carl is in the cart. Okay.
No, I was on too bullshit. Don't you fucking worry.
Yeah, because I know Victor was like was tasked with that, but then he was in there breaking open the crate. So
That
That was
was
Victor
that
came
was
in with
Victor.
you. Break it open.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did that.
yeah, so Carl's stuck
And then-
with the witch. Okay, and Carl,
I mean, I assume we kind of just threw everything in the back, left a little bit of room for Carl and the witch to stand, and then piled
Well,
everything else up.
while you're sitting in the cart with the witch, she looks at you and she says to you,
Okay.
"Are they going to kill me?
She is gagged. She can't speak.
You're gagging her."
Did she...
We used 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, we.
on
gagged
your
her.
on your hands. So at this point, you
I
you
was not
gag her.
kidding. I tied literally everything with 50 feet of rope. I actually said that.
Yeah.
Check the tapes.
Yeah, I agree. So you use the rope to gag her mouth as well. Then that's what you're saying.
Did you blindfold her
I
too?
mean, she can magically speak, so I guess. I mean...
No, she can't magically speak. She can't magically
Okay,
speak.
then no,
So
she didn't say nothing to Carl.
okay, that's fine.
We made sure. We made sure of this shit.
No loose ends. literally.
We
Okay.
tried so hard to make it out of here with this loot.
Gotta secure the loot, man.
We're gonna murder Hobo. Do it right.
Okay.
Okay, so if we
Okay.
can move the cart, I'm gonna move it up to here. Because I know Kathleen was heading up toward the tavern.
Okay. So yeah, as you guys are heading about here, people are already coming out of the inn and blocking the road.
This again.
Can we just go around?
I just keep the cart going. I don't stop. I mean, I see them start to come out, and I don't slow down at all.
Okay.
Yeah, full speed ahead.
I'm not going full speed, but I'm going at a % rate.
I am. I'm riding out in front, remember?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
But I'm not galloping into them. I'm just not gonna stop.
I'm gonna whisper to Roland, scattershot at the ready.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, and they just scatter out of the way as you guys.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
They poo a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys are heading off down the road then.
Yeah, I'm
Yay!
gonna park it right around
Wait,
here.
Say, wait for it. We need it. Where'd Kathleen go?
Yeah, so I pull to a stop, and I'm gonna turn around and face the crowd with my double pistols, making sure they don't come any closer.
Okay.
If
All
they
right.
do start coming closer, let me know, because I'll say something to them.
All right. So Kathleen, there's 3 large men walking towards you.
Oh
Uh-oh.
gosh.
They're saying, "Hey there, little girl."
Oh my god.
Oh no. Lana, this is gonna be you, Pastor Go Saber. You know this, right? Because we're both stuck in the cart.
Well, I don't hear
Come on,
any of
you're
this.
KD.
I don't have it. I don't hear any
Oh
of
no,
this.
you don't know yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea, so I can't act on it. Have fun, Guardian.
Not a problem. Okay, so what are these 3 gentlemen looking like?
Yeah. So they're unarmed. Villagers. But they're obviously mad, and they're coming at you.
Okay, and what's in room number 4?
I don't believe you've been to room number 4 yet.
That is correct, I have not.
Okay. So you're gonna head to room number 4.
That is correct.
Okay. So the door is unlocked. You can head inside.
And in here I see?
Same sort of thing. It's another rented room. Obviously rented. There's gonna be stuff in there indicating that. I wouldn't say anything indicating that it's a woman renting the room.
Okay. What do I see in the room though? Like, what is here? Is it just like the bed, the
Yeah, there's a
dresser?
bed, there's a dresser in there. There's gonna be, a few personal items spread in the room.
Can I see the cart rolling in front of the tavern and this crowd scattering?
Yeah, you probably hear the commotion outside. There is a window, so if you went up to the window, you might see that happening.
Okay.
And as you're doing this, the
I was
guys
gonna
are
say,
not
what's the status of these
slowing
3
down.
boyos?
They're coming into the room after you.
Ooh my.
Is Kathleen gonna have to stab a bitch?
I mean, hopefully it doesn't come to that.
You could try to seduce them.
Hey there, big boy.
Definitely pulls her shirt off.
Hmm.
And how can I help you, gentlemen?
So yeah, you can tell your friends to let the woman go.
Get right on that. I'll be right back. I promise.
I really hope Guardian has an ace up his sleeve.
Who is this woman, and why are you so interested in keeping her here? Isn't she a witch?
They say she's one of our own. She grew up in this town. She's never been anything but kind to anybody. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
I'm thinking this. I guess that's true. She didn't actually hurt anyone in the party. Where did she learn her magic?
I say, listen, we don't have time for this.
I believe you
Your
do.
friends are taking off with her. We're gonna take you.
You see, I see a problem with this solution you have. And it's you didn't answer my question. Where did she learn the magic?
No
And so they
go.
say, I don't know. How would I know where she learned it from?
Well,
She used to play in the
we
woods a
are
lot
already
as a
known the
child.
Same person. His
I don't
name's
know.
Carl. You might have seen him out there. He has a bug. And he doesn't know magic, yet is insane. So, is there some sort of special training she had?
I don't know how you would expect us to know that.
She grew up here, did she not? You've known her whole life, don't you?
Yes, yes, we did. And
So,
all we know
just
is she
randomly
played
one
in the
day-
woods a lot as a child. She had some strange woman as her friend.
Now we're
And
getting somewhere.
she spent a little time in Karlstad. That's all we know.
See, no, that wasn't so hard, and that just answers all the questions I had. You're so good at this, dude.
And at this point, they advance towards you. They say, "We're done with this."
Jump out the window already. Let's go.
Probably run right through them and be just fucking fine. They have to roll the catch. Oh, actually, no mind. That's still, it's only a 4%. It's a 4.
She does have a sword, but there are 3 of them.
Three big burly men versus one small girl, though.
Who just headshot someone so hard the arrow went all the way through their skull.
Okay, so these three dudes, right?
Mm-hmm.
What exactly are they hoping to accomplish here by trying to catch me? Like, do they ransom the witch back to him, or like?
I mean, that would
Can I
make
know
sense.
their mindset?
I mean,
How
that
is
would
it
make
so hard?
sense.
They want you to trade with.
They either,
person.
yeah, maybe they want to trade you, or maybe they just want revenge. And obviously, from talking to them, their intent is getting the witch back.
Okay. It's just 3 unarmed dudes, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gentlemen don't want to do this.
Okay. And at that, they're going to rush you.
Guardian, why did you just jump out the window?
Okay.
We're so close to pulling off the heist.
And we don't know where any of this
And we're,
is going
we're not
on.
aware you're in
Yeah.
there.
Go ahead and roll a d6 to see who goes first. Okay.
Please at least yell out so we know.
Okay, so roll a grapple check.
Oh god, Guardian, no.
Huh? Aw.
Oh, he's rolling 3 per. Okay. Oh,
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck.
Dang, She-Hulk over here, dude.
Yeah, so close to a.
I'm fucking Barry Sanders, and these bitches can't do shit to touch me.
Okay, so yeah, you're these three guys. You know, they're trying to get you, and somehow you manage to get get a hold of them
Shimmy,
instead.
shake, dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Can you GTFO now, Guardian?
So yeah, since you managed to
Can you
beat
get
all
out?
three of them, you can attempt a run if you want to.
Okay.
what did crit fail? I would like to say that if there are negative consequences for crit failing.
Well, I mean, we can roll to see what the crit fail is on a grapple roll.
Yeah,
Oh, is there a chart for that?
Yeah, let's do that and see how much fun this will be.
Uh-huh. Yeah, dude.
Okay. Let me get the crit chart out.
Watch it be a 1, so he re-rolls the crit, or he re-rolls the fucking dice and gets a natural crit, and just puts in this fucking suplex city.
Where the
No,
hell
no,
did I put
he already
that?
failed. If he does get a critical success, then nothing happened.
Okay,
No,
does
like-
someone else have the crit chart? I don't have that open right now.
Ugh, yeah.
Unprepared GM right here.
Oh my
I have
god.
one job.
I thought I had it in my Google Docs account, and apparently I do not. Oh wait, yes I do, never mind. I have it. Okay.
Well, the
Prepared
17.
GM.
Also, the Swedes weren't coming right now. When we got back to town, I really want to roll on this carousing chart.
Oh god.
Oh man, I read a really good like carousing chart from a possible second campaign. That was pretty good, pretty damn good. I don't know what throw a weapon ends up as when you're grappling. Supposed to hit a random, so maybe that's what happens. He accidentally grabs a hold of one of the other guys. That's how you're able to slip out from around them.
Shit, works for me.
At this point, we've been in front of the tavern for a little bit. I'm gonna yell out, "Got the lane! Hurry up!"
Okay, so looking at this door, what is the locking mechanism?
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Just get the heck out of
Y'all gotta settle down right now. I asked the DM a question, okay?
Yeah, so there's a latch on the inside. I mean, there's no real lock. It's just kind of like a drop-down hook and hoop.
Ah, okay.
I mean, this is like, you know, a shitty little town, farming town that like has one inn, one church, and a few houses. Streets not even paved.
Okay, shit. Quick look, anything at door.
What was that?
Is there anything? Quick
Door
look.
number 5.
Is there anything? As far
Anything
as to see
inside, like,
anything to close the door? Lock the door on them?
no.
No, he's
What
checking again.
is
for the next
inside
room.
the room?
Oh, inside the room. Okay, so there's a bed. There's sheets and
Because I have 40
blankets
feet
on
of
the
movement
bed.
After
there's there's a little dresser, I guess. You know, it has a one single drawer in it, and a candle on top of it that I'm guessing is still lit, since you guys are able to see what's going on. And you know, there's maybe some clothes strewn around. whatever kind of personal effects were in the room are kind of like scattered around in the tussle that just took place. And that's really it, you know.
Nothing of note then?
Nothing of note, you know, just random little odds and ends that someone might take with them when they're traveling.
Okay, and as I'm quickly walking by, throw open this door, anything inside?
You're gonna take time to look in rooms? Okay.
I'm gonna look in the room, I'm not walking in. I got a little bit of a time crunch now.
Okay. Yeah, it's another room that was occupied. Same sort of deal as the previous rooms.
Okay.
And the guys
I'm-
are still, they're still coming after you.
That's cute. I'm at the top of the stairs up here. Can I, what's the temperature of the room down there?
What was that?
What is the temperature of the room down there? Like, is everybody super pissed?
Everybody's
Your
pissed.
mic is popping. a little
Everybody's
bit, Guardian.
pissed. Most of the people at the moment are actually outside of the tavern, out front, outside of the inn, out front. But there are there's still 10 people downstairs.
And
they're
are they
pissed.
looking? Are they looking super mad right now?
Oh yeah, everyone's yelling and people are mad. People are very
Come
angry.
on, Kathleen.
Go
And-
book it, fam.
The 3 dudes that were in this room,
Yeah.
where are they now?
They're hot on your tail. They're going to attack you.
Like this turn, or like what do you
Like
mean?
like this turn, like
Like they
that-
become, and I have to, like,
yeah, you can roll to try and run away from them.
So
How many rooms do you have left?
I've checked every room up here.
There's
Let's go.
no, you didn't check this room, but
I did. That was the second one I checked.
God damn it.
okay, it doesn't really matter
Okay.
because
Is-
it's all the same. There's 1 empty room and 5 occupied rooms, but
Okay.
I'm gonna light and ready one of Vital's torches, if he doesn't mind.
I am gonna
Sorry.
peace out from this nonsense. Well, hold on. Those guys are attacking me right now. I'm trying to get a hold of where we are in combat right now.
yeah, I mean, you took a little time to peek in the last room. That gave them enough time to kind of catch up to you and
Okay.
try to grab you once again.
One at a time, boys. One at a time.
I mean, Guardian saved us, so we'll have to save Guardian for sure.
If we know what's going on.
Pretty sure we can hear a tussle going on in this.
I mean, I'm sure you guys would have known that she went in there.
All we know, I mean, we're 20 feet away. I don't think we can hear anything. All we know is she's freaking inside
Yeah,
the place.
I mean,
so
there's
it
a
doesn't come
whole
out.
there's a whole crowd, you know, gathered outside yelling at you guys, and you know that she went inside.
At this point, I'm gonna motion at Victor. Make sure you pick her up, and then I'm gonna tie the extra horse by the reins. I'm gonna tie him to the side of the cart. So basically, I'm ready for Victor can go grab her, and then the other horse will come with us.
Okay.
And I've got a
Okay.
lit torch sitting next to me on the seat,
Okay.
or in my hand.
I'll tell Christ. All right, hurry up, get back safe. I'll try to figure out where she is.
Okay, so are they grappling? Trying to grapple right now?
Yeah, unless you want to try and roll to run away from them. Yeah.
I will try to escape then. Yeah.
Okay.
Guardian.
It's a D20 plus 12.
Wait, they get plus 12?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, At least they still do the grapple checks.
Yeah, so 2 of them get to still do a grapple on you.
Guardian, I believe in you. Oh no, never mind.
Never mind.
Natural 20, natural 20.
Swear to God, if you crit again.
He hasn't crit once.
You rolled 2 19s in a row.
Yeah.
As close as you can get.
Oh,
Is that plus your strength bonus?
Oh.
it is.
Yeah, okay, so one of them grabs you and is able to pull you to the ground.
I don't.
Well, not
think
really
so.
not pull you to the ground, but you know, he's got a hold of you.
Are you yelling or anything? Can we hear you at all?
Nah, this bitch is gonna get. He thinks he wants
Oh
this
my
now.
gosh, Guardian.
No, okay. So we be tussling, got it.
Yeah. Oh, actually, both of them have a hold of you. Well, one of them really has a hold
don't
of
think
you,
that's
and the
how
other one
numbers
can
work.
tied. Because no, I was just looking at this now. They get a +1 for each person that's grappling you.
Oh, okay.
Well, does that mean that's +2 or +1?
It would be +2. So really, one of them ties, and one of them wins.
Ah, crap.
So wait, why would that be a? Wouldn't it just be 1 plus
Yeah,
1
so
because there's one extra guy?
Oh yeah, that's true. Never mind. Yep, you're right.
I was just kind of curious.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Otherwise, it.
Because the other
like,
guy, the
automatically-
other guy, you outran the other guy. That's true. So, yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. For the
So
third-
next turn, they each get a +2.
Okay.
Guardian gonna stab a bitch.
Are you gonna do anything? Because we know where you are right now.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and they should have won the
Just
first.
take off.
No, never mind. They wouldn't have won. Still, so that's good. Okay, that doesn't change anything.
Ninja. So does that go to the next turn for Guardian, and then they do another grapple check to try to escape, or what?
Yeah, if she loses 3 rounds in a row, then she's
Then
out
I'm
of
held.
action, helpless.
Okay, but until then, you can continue to try to grapple with them, or like yell out or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, if I win this round, I have to win 3 in a row as well.
Um,
Or since I don't want to be held, if I win, I break out.
yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Because I mean, if I have to win 3 in a row, I mean,
Yeah.
if this kid wants to triple suplex, City,
No,
that's
no,
cool.
no. If you win, you can break free. Is what it is, and
Okay.
you can try and run away again. Yeah. So, but if you win after they've won, it doesn't count as you pinning them. It just counts as you breaking free.
Okay.
I guess go for it then.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Just stab him.
this guy thinks he wants to wrestle. Got it. I'm not down for that. I don't even know him.
God damn
I'm only held by one of them, so I don't know why you rolled
it. So, but
3.
you're being held. You're in grapple with 2 of them, and the third one might have caught up by now. Is what he's said.
Yeah. I mean,
You
now
did say that last round.
now this is the next turn. You're already pinned, and now they're all 3 resisting you, trying to break free.
I'll at this point I'll yell out, Kathleen, where are you?
Don't worry, I have it under control.
Ah, crap,
I'm getting oil ready to just chuck the side of it in, burn this whole friggin' place to the ground.
Okay, so
with
Victor,
caffeine in it.
Victor,
Yeah,
you're
I-
running towards the inn,
Alright.
He's on horseback.
I'm on horseback, right?
running
next-
towards the inn. Okay, okay, and there's still the crowd gathered there, and they're yelling at you. If they have anything at hand, they're throwing it at you. They're not going to just let you walk into the inn.
Guardian, man, I'm
Guardian,
sorry.
come on, just, please.
Hey, it's okay, whatever.
Guardian, roll better, please.
I mean, this.
Come on, get
Okay,
out.
you know what?
Victor,
This
get
is
the witch.
Uber I'm rolling against. These double-digit rolls aren't gonna hold up.
Guardian, we already appreciate you for headshotting that guy. You did your job. Don't need
Leave.
to do anything.
You just gotta get out of
Go.
there, man. Why? Oh, we're gonna have to kill the entire village now.
We're gonna have to kill them all, aren't we?
We just have to kill them all. You know he's gonna kill them all if you don't get out of there, right? I guess I could hold the friggin' witch and let File go on a rampage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna sigh. It's like I am tired right now. And watch the witch, and I'm gonna just walk with Victor up towards the front of the crowd.
Wait, you did that right now?
What?
You're doing that in character?
I'm kind of.
Because I can't drive the cart and watch the witch. You realize that, right?
Well, I guess you're not moving the
cart-
cart then right now.
If they swarm the cart, I can't get away while I'm holding the witch. We need to
Don't
control
worry.
this cart.
Just shoot them. Just shoot
Don't
them.
worry. We'll
I'm
We're-
not gonna shoot unarmed people. Unless they're scaring me.
I don't know what to say. Yeah, angry mobs don't, especially peasant mobs. They don't listen to reason. I mean, we did kill like probably at least.
They're
Guardian,
animals
roll,
anyway,
Guardian,
right?
roll,
They're not
roll.
even people, peasants.
Guardian, roll.
Wait, Guardian did roll, didn't he?
Yeah, so we
Yeah, I
lost the
did.
second one in a row.
Yeah.
Don't have it.
Yeah, he
I
failed
didn't blow
that
on the
time.
die.
Alright, you got one more try.
I know. It's their turn.
Yeah, I was letting Victor decide what he's gonna do first. Before we decide
around,
here
I
what
said, I
happens
need you
to
on this cart.
Kathleen.
I'll pull my gun. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull my guns on the crowd. I'm gonna tell them to back off, hand over the friend, and we'll be on our way.
Yeah, and they're just gathering around you now, and they're
Start the
they're
massacre.
yelling back, you know, give her back, let
She'll
her
be
go,
back in due time.
murder,
back in due
murder.
I'm just gonna like.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna grab the torch. I'm just gonna grab my torch, I guess, and light another one. And just like, walk into the crowd, like, you know what I like? I like being alive. Do you guys like being alive? Because you're really testing my patience. The people who do that tend to not be alive for very much fucking longer. So take a
As
step
Carl's humming continues,
yeah. Okay,
the witch-
so Victor,
She's like fully bound, right? She's
Fully
tied
bound.
hand, foot.
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
she's
blindfolded?
tied. She's tied, and
back. Oh, she's blindfolded.
yeah, I don't know if she's blindfolded. You guys didn't say.
I don't know how much person content.
But if you want to blindfold
So,
her,
like,
that's
do I need
fine
to
too.
hold onto the
but-
man catcher at this point?
Yeah, no
Alright, fine.
chances.
I'll turn around in the seat and I'll hold on to the man catcher. But
Okay. And Victor, this is kind of like your final turn to back off without having to roll a runaway check.
Oh, are they encroaching on the cart?
Yeah, they're encroaching on the cart. They're encroaching on Victor. They're going to be surrounding
Hey, yo,
Victor here
Carl,
soon.
get back to the cart.
Victor, fire on them.
Shit.
Carl, get back here.
Crap.
Carl's
Okay.
already getting the
So-
blood rage going.
Do we? I don't want to leave Guardian. Okay, out of
We're
character.
not.
I really don't want to leave Guardian.
We're not leaving
But,
Guardian.
but
Okay, here's the thing. Villagers are not getting to this cart. Either we are firing on them or I'm driving this cart away. If they reach
I'm
the
gonna
cart,
toss my torch.
I'm going.
I'm tossing my torch onto the tavern.
So whatever you guys need to do, the villagers will not reach this cart. And I'm burning the bridge on the way out, so hope
Gonna
you guys
kill
can get out
everyone
there.
in this town.
How many people are in this crowd right now? In a nice cone.
Roughly.
Roughly. There
Like,
is
how many, like,
roughly around 30 people.
Can we take 30 people,
The
Vile?
wild certs are here, guys.
Vile, I know we can clap dudes left and right, but 30 people, man. Even if they're unarmed.
Remember that scatter shot that's like 45 degrees, everybody in it?
Hey, great saves.
I don't want to fire on a crowd.
Christ,
Let's
I'm
just
sorry.
get out of
Victor,
here.
I'm just gonna grab him. They're gonna kill Kathleen. Fire.
Crap. Uh. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll fire. I'll fire both my
Oh
pistols
my
into
gosh.
the crowd.
I'm also gonna toss my torch onto the tavern.
Oh my gosh, you
I
guys.
can't believe we're actually gonna slaughter an entire village. Okay.
Hubert, let me know if the villagers are getting like within 10 feet of the cart, because I will start moving if they do.
Okay. Okay.
But I assume they're holding the back for now.
See, before this, I'd like to say to the villagers, if you do not stop now, we will slaughter all of you, and we won't stop there. We will slaughter your children, we will salt the fields on which you grow your crops, and we will burn down this entire village.
That took a turn.
Yeah.
I yell at the villagers, please back up, he is not joking.
Pretty please, we don't want to do this. That was out of character, but yeah, basically.
Okay. Okay, so we'll go back to Kathleen.
Okay. Can we pause for a second?
Okay.
Did Carl actually throw a torch?
I'm not. I'm gonna throw a track and say that I do that if they advance any more towards me. That's basically what I do. Is I'm throwing the torch and drawing my shield.
Okay.
But yeah, like if they move a second,
while to
like
get
a
a few
step
turns to
after
get out.
he says that, he is throwing
And
the torch.
then, yeah, and then if I see him do that, then I'll fire into the crowd.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, as
Jordan,
we're cutting
get
to
out of there.
Kathleen, they're slowly gathering around Victor. So okay, so Kathleen, they're wrestling you again.
Frick! Come on, crit
Aw,
time, crit time.
Crit. I believe in you. I believe in the heart of the dice.
Oof.
Never mind.
Okay, so they have you down good. They have your arms pinned behind your
You
back.
have
They have you
respawned
pressed down to the ground.
Entire town getting killed. Because you wouldn't get out of the friggin' town.
You just had to check those rooms, didn't you, John?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Although I don't know how moving 10 feet and looking indoors took a whole turn.
Well, you said
You were searching the room.
Well, I mean, you didn't get a
Don't
whole
read
turn
that.
on them. Basically, I mean, you got to run away.
Yeah, which was my turn. Like,
Yeah, yeah. So you got to open up a door, look inside, and then they're on you again. And you got to do a runaway check on them before they could attack you.
So I thought you could move more. I thought you had a higher movement than 12, but I don't think it would have mattered because you rolled pretty fucking low.
Anyways,
Well, and these guys are, you know, they're dressed in their clothes, so they have as high of a move as you can get as well.
Oh, do they? Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
alright, well, it happened, so let's figure out how we're gonna
Yeah. Okay.
get out of this. Preferably without murdering the whole town, but
I mean, do they respond to my threat? Because I want to be as intimidating as possible, seeing that I've already killed.
We're covered in gore right now, both of us. Gray matter and guts and everything.
There's a slightly deranged man.
Yeah.
humming at
So
me.
so
He is going
they
to-
don't even acknowledge what you said.
Throwing the torch on the table.
I'll open
So-
fire. Or wait, no, I guess, does Vile roll for the thing first?
It's a
Yeah.
wall. It's a giant
So-
tavern, but okay.
Right. Well, what's your plan? You're planning on throwing a torch at the wall?
I guess you're right. If there's like a window or something, I'd like to toss it in there. That would take a check. Is there a window I could toss it into?
There's not an open window. No.
Is there like any flammable thing near the base?
No. All the, the hay, horses, all that's back here. So.
Is the roof made out of thatch?
No, but I mean
I
it's
thought it was
it's
last week or
flammable.
two.
I mean it's wood.
After it.
I will throw it onto the roof then.
Oh,
Okay. I'll make you make an attack check on that for sure. I mean that's quite a throw.
what's the AC of roof?
Yeah. What is the AC of roof? I mean, I don't know.
Slightly more flammable than an unarmed purpose, and
Here,
so
yeah.
more than 12,
Oh.
right?
Hit it, I got a 20.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. I'll say it lands on the roof.
I just get trampled to death by peasant mob right now.
But at least for now, nothing's catching on fire.
That's the signal. It's go time, boys. Shields out. Gonna back up towards the cart and have to.
Fuck.
Wait, you said it didn't catch yet,
No.
but it's on the roof. Okay.
Okay. It's all your fault, Vile. I'll fire into the crowd then.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we're massacring innocents.
Okay.
gosh,
You hit somebody. D8. Okay, so it's, a person just goes down, you shoot a guy right between the eyes. And
Oh, we can totally take these guys. 24.
Yeah, the peasants. I don't want to be
4 HP, we
slaughtering
can totally take them.
peasants for another episode.
At least we'll get our KDs up, Vile.
Oh, my KPM's gonna be so high if I fire that scatter shot.
Do it. Just do it. Do it.
Well, preferably not when I'm standing in front of
I was
the
gonna
car.
say, please no.
Guardian, why couldn't you just jump out the window and skip the last room?
Like, even if you broke your
Because
leg,
I thought
we
I
could've
had
picked
more
you up.
time. I didn't know that I was gonna get grappled while I was. I guess I wasn't. I should have asked how much time I had, and I screwed up there.
Rip. It's all your fault. And Vile's fault.
It really is.
We're gonna slaughter an entire village just to get you out. Assuming we survive, because he says this is an angry peasant mob.
Oh, okay.
Kinda wish I
Well,
had more
I'm in.
scatter shot right now.
I'm a retard, so.
Also, me shooting would alert the 3 guys grappling.
Yeah, is there a
Kathleen
morale check for that?
to come outside and see what's going on, right? Huh?
yeah, they passed their morale check.
Frick.
Crap.
Alright, open up. Time, boys. Do or die.
Is it? So, are you giving us the first initiative for the first turn?
Well, I mean, Slatter already shot, so yeah. I mean, they're.
Okay.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna say
That was-
something that is really stupid.
Uh-huh. What is it, fam? What is it?
This isn't really do or die.
What
You
did you?
can't leave.
I'm not leaving you. Friggin' 4 HP scrubs. If they really want to fight us, I mean.
I'm gonna have PTSD from slaughtering like 30 different people, dude.
Oh god, why?
What do you mean, why? This was your idea. This was entirely your idea, Vile.
Yeah, but
Don't say why. This is your doing.
But
You're the one who's, I kicked the door open.
I keep the door open and went to GTFO, but no.
Right? Well, I mean, nobody else was making a decision, so I just made the decision to fucking.
I made the decision to leave, Vile!
You wanted to.
so it just occurred to me, I do have the option right now of just ditching you guys. Just
Well,
take-
you're holding on to the witch right now, though.
I mean, she's tied up. I can drop her for a second.
Yes, you
So I
could.
can also
Yeah,
say
she has a horse. If I burn
fighting.
them-
I'm just gonna say fighting retreat to the bridge as well, like as I'm taught the torch.
Well, we have
so,
to
like,
get to Kathleen though. We can't retreat to the bridge. The whole point is to get to Kathleen.
You oiled the bridge, right?
Yes, the bridge is oiled and ready to
We
be
we-
lit.
We burn them all down and swim across.
But we need to take the cart across.
Yeah, afterwards.
But
like
we
we
gotta get
fight them
Kathleen
across
out
the
somehow.
bridge.
You guys have to get into the tavern, up the stairs to the mid-flight, and get her. While fighting through 30 peasants that have insane courage checks.
Or do something.
Shota!
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go first because I'm still hesitating.
I'm just defensive. I'm in the defensive stance, like at the back of the cart, waiting.
How?
for-
Okay, what are the peasants doing? Are they surging up on the cart, or are they surging up? Wait,
You drop
Kyle,
a
you're outside the
wall
cart,
of
right?
peasant- Yeah, I'm like on the back of the cart now, like
You wanna
right
move
behind the
your
cart.
character? Are you in the cart?
No, I'm right behind it, like between it and the peasants right now.
Yeah, so
How close are the peasants to us right now? To the cart?
they're close. I mean, they've surrounded Victor at this point. More than half the crowd is gathered around Victor now at this point, and the
I
rest
swear to
of
God,
them
if you
are
do-
heading towards you guys.
So
And they've got like normal 30-foot movement, so if I sit here, they can just surround the cart in the next turn, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if I fire, they don't take another morale check.
unless you kill a lot of them.
No, they already did a gunfire morale check. So
Gosh dang it, guys.
If you kill a
So
lot
either
of them,
take the cart across the bridge, then come back and help you guys fight, and hope the witch stays put, tied up, or I
Where is
fire
she
at the
gonna
crowd.
go? She's
I don't know, but Uber probably has some way to get her out.
she's out of spells, dude. She has to be.
Leaving her tied up in the cart is just asking for us to get screwed over.
you have the
Yeah, by
answer.
this fucking guy.
You have the answer right now. You have your scatter shot. It was.
If I shoot, it's not going to kill enough. They're still going to surround the cart and then start pulling off my loot.
What's the range of it?
That's half of the normal range.
So short range is like 13 foot.
Short range is, 13 feet.
So you could get everybody surrounding Victor essentially.
I'm in the middle of that, by the way!
Of it on a horse! He's gonna
Yeah,
get
but
penetrated.
remember.
Aim low.
Also remember that it doesn't penetrate armor, scatter shot. So his armor value is actually decently protecting him.
That is a,
Oh wait, it doesn't.
that is a
Wait,
very-
hold on. It doesn't. If it doesn't do anything to people who are wearing armor, I mean,
No, it doesn't have the
It doesn't lower your
-5
AC.
AC.
yeah.
So you still have a chance of getting hit.
So you
but it
would
doesn't lower your
most
AC.
likely not take damage from it if I just fire it onto you guys.
Or you can go with fire with the oil and with the oil bomb. That might kill Splatter though.
wait,
Alright,
why
if
would
I-
the
if I-
oil bomb
if I
kill me?
Fire, Uber, if I fire
Never
this
mind.
way, can I hit? I guess 45 degrees. That's gonna hit everyone that's currently in front of the cart, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many people would I be rolling for damage on? Like how many would it hit? If I stand up on the tail of this cart, fire over the back of it into the crowd.
Yeah, I'd say you'd hit, let's say, like, here. 7 people.
Not,
Out of 29?
not enough.
Well, I mean, they're all gathered around, you know, you're shooting into a crowd. So at a certain point, people are gonna be meat shields.
Would it also hit Slatter?
Yeah, I mean, Carl and Slatter would both have to roll to see if they get hit.
Carl's down below the edge of the cart, so if I'm firing from the top, I feel like I could fire over his head.
Oh, and a 45-degree cone is 45 degrees up and down. I mean, he'll get a cover bonus. I doubt it'd hit him.
Okay.
Crits. He just fucking crits me in the back of the fucking.
Yeah,
skull.
basically you'd have to crit on Carl.
Alright, so the crowd is angry and surging up on Victor, right? Like with the intent, like mobbing him.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like Victor's life is in danger?
I mean, nobody has weapons.
Like, are they
but-
intending to beat him to a pulp, basically?
Probably.
Just grapple him off the horse.
They're gonna grab him
They're
at least. I
they're
mean,
gonna
obviously
You're
they're.
gonna grapple him, and yeah, I mean,
Oh my gosh, guys. It's exactly
stop being a
why
bitch and pull the trigger.
your mic is getting all messed up, Guardian.
Say what?
Oh, now you're better.
Okay.
Mic was popping a bunch.
Did
So it's exactly why I left my first mercenary thing, and my backstory was because I didn't like killing innocents. I couldn't fight back.
you can't escape it?
Like, I literally
Can't escape.
ditched that group because they were killing innocents and collateral damage. I don't like fighting people who fight back.
I blame Vile. Okay, so
I
but
blame me.
alright. Well,
yeah, I blame you too.
friggin' Slider's gonna get. I mean, if they try to grapple him, they're gonna get like plus 20, right?
Could I, in theory, try to charge my horse back over to like the well?
You could just ride through them because remember you do have your horse moves really fast compared to them. They'd have a hard time trying to do a pursuit on you.
Just gonna zigzag back and forth through the crowd.
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah.
just ready an action.
Next turn you could do that.
Actually,
Okay.
Victor,
Slider's just gonna be on an invisible flash honking.
Victor,
Invisible shotgun flash.
try
What's
to
up?
disengage from the crowd. Also, I'm gonna try to disengage from the crowd because you have a horse. They have to make speed checks, and your horse is like much better than them for them to try and get you.
Alright, Uber, my movement, can I move the cart a little bit and then do a ready action with my gun? I want to just put a little bit of distance between me and Carl.
Okay, so you want to move but hold on your action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to distinguish whether they're charging the cart, Carl. Because Carl, I'm fine with. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
If they charge the cart, I will open fire though.
Actually, and
Okay,
also-
so you're getting off the cart or you're moving the cart?
No, I'm moving the
Moving-
cart. Moving the
Okay.
cart about 10 feet back from Carl.
Would I
Okay.
be able to go and grab the horse off the side of the cart? Like because I think it's Siegfried is the one that wasn't on, or maybe it wasn't Siegfried, my horse, that wasn't on the cart. I know you said you tied one
Yeah,
horse.
your horse is currently tied to the side of it.
Would I be able to mount him? Or no, I don't know if I would, like, it might not be able to.
You didn't take an action yet, right? Oh no, you threw the freaking thing up.
That was. I thought that was last round though.
I don't
No,
know.
this is the same round you guys are still discussing.
Okay.
So now it's their turn.
Okay.
Okay, so Victor.
And I'm readying the pistol. If they go past Victor, I'm opening fire on them.
Alright, so yeah, Victor, you're gonna have to roll a grapple check.
Have fun with their plus 20.
Yeah, versus 16 people.
Jesus Christ!
You should have run, man. You should have run with the horse.
You told me to shoot!
You could shoot and run.
He's not
That is
wrong.
true.
I swear to God, Vile, you're gonna get the whole party killed.
You're the one who's listening to him.
plus-
Guys, we're so close to making it out of this.
D20 plus attack.
Christ, still make it out of this.
I can still
I'm
make it out.
just
I
saying.
guess.
Still make it out of it. I just
Wait,
hit her
what-
on the back of the
It'd
cart.
be D20 plus base plus strength.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want us to leave you, Guardian?
A melee attack plus strength. No, yeah, it's melee. I think it's melee attack plus strength.
Wait,
I mean-
melee attack?
Yeah. Or maybe it's just strength. I don't know.
Yes, it's both.
Oh, it is both? Sweet.
Yeah, so
Wait.
basically your
So we
melee.
have to come back
Well,
to
yeah, that'd be your melee. Basically your melee attack plus d20, so like a normal attack
Okay.
with a melee weapon.
Oh my God, are you kidding?
Okay.
Did you not use your attack bonus?
I did not use my. I won the first grapple. Fuck you guys. Oh my god.
No, you
I'm
still
going
have
to
lost it
push
because
it.
he didn't. Oh no, he did have the +2. Well, no retroactive.
Wait.
On his turn, are we going back to second round of grapple then?
No, we're not doing retroactive.
You're not retconning that,
No.
unfortunately. It's much
I mean, if you
fun
didn't check
User
the
joined
rules
your channel.
carefully.
Holy shit,
Rip.
Slatter won.
Rip. Ladder somehow
Yeah,
just
you
Cut it
broke
off.
free of
Peasant.
16 people grappling you.
I am GTFOing so fast, dude.
Okay,
mad.
so next turn you
I
get
am
to
mad.
do that. Yeah, next turn you get to run.
Okay.
Oh. Alright, so
God. Fucking.
should have checked it carefully, Guardian.
I said it out loud too. We
If you
clarified that. You can listen to that on the repeat, but I
User
did
left
say
your
that's what it
channel.
was.
Rage quit.
Oh.
Get her back in. Get her back in. Roland. Get her back in.
Okay, so
User
Carl,
was moved to your channel.
3 of them try and grapple you, and the rest continue running after the cart.
Okay.
Wait, what was that? How many run after the cart?
10.
Oh,
Gosh dang it, guys. Oh my gosh, alright.
Wait, so
yeah,
hold
and
on.
you got really lucky too, Slatter, on the retcon. I only rolled 1 attack on you instead of 16.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that was supposed to be 16 times with each of them plus 16.
Yeah, it actually should have been plus 15, but plus 15 16 times. But yeah, so
So we just,
Okay.
is our plan just kill them all and then get Guardian?
Apparently. Oh,
I'm leaving. I am leaving. No, I'm not risking this. No.
Or at least you have to fight them at a choke point and just peasant grind them down.
Hold the bridge.
Add 7 to that.
Unless they miraculously fail a morale check, I don't see a way to get out of this and get Guardian without killing every single one of them.
yeah, so Carl, you managed to push your way free.
I mean, before I move back, I guess. Like, is it our turn now? Or, like...
Yes, it's your turn.
Well, wait, there's 10 that are charging me, correct?
And there's 10 that are charging. Actually,
Okay, so, cause I'm gonna use my...
actually now that I look at it, I should probably look. Oh, they can charge you. So,
Yeah, but he was
Um,
saving a ready action for this.
yeah, so let's
Yeah, as
see.
soon as they went past Carl, I was gonna fire.
Okay, so yeah, you go ahead and use your ready action on them.
Okay, so it's still 7 out of the 10 that I hit?
Yeah.
If I had inspiration, this would be the one roll I'd want to roll well on.
You have to roll it for like 10 people?
I think I just roll it once and then it goes up against each of them.
Okay.
Let's hope it's a good roll.
Because the breath weapon, so you didn't even have to roll the hit though, right?
Yes!
If you do, you fuck. Oh my god.
Okay,
Nice.
so 7 people get hit.
7
So
kills.
roll
They get
7d6.
breath- you know, they get breath saves against. I thought it was just 6, but no, yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
they
think
do
it's
roll a breath save. So
Is it?
Yeah, if it's a breath save, it might also make it simple in the
Save
fact that-
versus breath weapon for half damage, yes.
yes,
So it might just be 6 per.
yeah. So
So you just science down fucking 7 or 6 of them? Jesus.
Oh, actually, the damage is supposed to be only 1d6 instead of 1d8.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you have
Yeah.
to re-roll that then. Shit.
yeah, so yeah, one of them is going to take half damage. You can just for the next one
Better.
roll you can just roll 6d6 and we'll just see what each individual one is.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so-
okay. Ready to do that now?
Yeah, and the last one will do half damage for. Okay, so yeah, so two are just dead off of it. So there's still 8 coming at you, but yeah, 2 are dead. 2 are quite injured, and 2 are minor. 2 take minor injuries, and the last one I'm going to say, I don't know. What do you do to 1? I guess we'll just leave it as a 1. Takes 1 damage. Okay. So
So I
5.
want to get a double barrel scatter shot pistol. So I can fire 2d6s at people.
The innocent civilians.
Entire tavern. Once I have money, when we get back, I'm gonna buy one of those.
If we
Yeah.
get back. If we get back.
I'm gonna make it out at some point.
I mean, well, now it's and
Actually,
they,
I
can't,
might-
they already tried to grapple me, so I can move freely, right? Because they failed.
Yes, they failed.
I'm
On this
just gonna
turn, I might want to just cross the bridge and light it, and then
Before you do
try to
that,
help you guys.
I'm basically I jump onto the back of the cart and I'm gonna swing at one of the guys as I go.
Well, their turn isn't finished yet, and that was the reaction roll
Oh, okay.
from Roland. So, of the 8 that are left, okay, 2 go for you, Roland, and the other 6 try and grab their witch off the back of the cart and pull her out.
Damn it, Guardian. So close. I also thought the scatter shot would
I don't know what to
actually,
tell
like,
you. I
hit
won the
more
grapple
people.
roll, I guess.
I think the
Then
first time we
didn't-
did scatter shot, I think I did roll 1d8, which is probably why I did so much damage.
No, I think you just
I-
rolled a 4. Like,
Oh,
we
maybe
just used
that.
that 4 for everybody, is how we did it, but I think that's fair using since we can actually do this. We just do 66.
Okay, so beat a 16, Roland.
So they're grappling me.
Yeah.
Do I get any bonuses for being on top of the cart and then being on the ground?
No.
So it's a d20 plus melee modifier,
Mm-hmm.
so plus 5.
Yep. Okay, so you're grappled.
God damn it, God fucking damn it, God damn it. Not good.
Kuno's gonna attack, but can I have Kuno attack the one that grappling me then, as his reaction?
On his turn, which starts now, yeah.
I guess I didn't have. Oh, I should have had him ready in action last turn. Okay. So it's now beginning of our turn.
Mm-hmm.
Bio, are you gonna try to jump on or anything?
Yes. I'm going to jump on and swing at any of the people, like, on top of the cart, or climbing onto
Go.
the
Can
cart.
you go for the one that's holding me right now?
Okay. First, you're gonna have to make the
I thought
run roll.
since they failed to grapple me, that I was able to get through that.
Yeah, you're able to run, but you still have to do the flee, the pursuit roll.
Okay, I think it's plus 8 for me. Nope, they get their attacks.
Wait, you rolled. You beat their rolls.
Oh,
though.
I did beat. Oh, whoops! I
Yeah.
thought they went second.
Yeah, no. You beat them, so you get to go.
Okay, so I'm on the. Fuck. God damn it! I'm on the back of the cart. I'm just gonna swing it on the cart. I'm gonna basically put myself, see if I can put myself over the witch, so that the peasantry can't just steal the fucking witch.
Oh my.
Okay. So they have a hold of her, but I guess you can try and wrestle her away. I guess we can do like a grapple roll type thing. We can do a grapple
Yeah,
roll.
I have a better idea. She's helpless right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I'm
gosh,
just
you're
gonna.
gonna kill her.
I'm gonna threaten to. I'm gonna put my hammer over her head in a swinging motion, just at her face, and tell them that if they do not stop, I will kill her right here and right now. She's helpless. I can do that. I automatically hit and I do max damage.
Also, question: did we make a morale check for when Christ saves killed or shot the scatter?
Yes, they did. They did make it.
They did make it. Okay.
It will
Oh,
only
they
make their firearms check, and you have to kill at least half of them to get them to make another check.
Yeah, we already did the firearms check when you fired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 5 of them let go of her and are making moves towards you.
Okay. Okay, since they're doing that now, I'm just gonna swing at the one guy who has not let go of her yet.
Okay.
Whoa, wait. I'm reading through the wrestling rules, and it says the attacker must have both hands free. The defender, if he is armed, and has not yet acted during the round, can immediately make an attack against the aggressor before the attempt is resolved.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Okay.
So I guess Guardian didn't really want to attack anyways.
So I'm assuming that hits one.
Yes. Yeah, so you kill him. Okay, so she's on the ground at this point.
Oh, I messed up my roll. I should have won that too. Melee attack bonus and strength.
No.
Well, that includes it. That's why we're saying just basically melee attack.
Well, it says both a melee attack bonus and strength modifier, which should
Oh. So we would have.
because
Is
melee
it?
melee attack bonus includes a strength modifier, but it also says and strength modifier on top of that.
Oh, see, I thought it was...
So it doesn't say base attack bonus plus strength modifier. It says melee attack bonus and strength modifier.
Oh.
So
I mean,
you should put the strength modifier in their ice if we were following exactly by the rules.
that would have helped with probably Guardian as well.
Wow, great. So I super would have won. I'm so happy about all this. Man, just so
Look at
happy.
that, reading the
Oh
rules.
yeah, I read it as just attack bonus because that's capitalized. We'll go ahead and play it that way. I mean, I'd be surprised if it was meant to be that way, but
I'm gonna.
What
We
is
can
called?
play it that
Are
way
we
for now.
doing it by the word of the rules then, or are we modifying that?
I mean, it's the way that.
yeah, let's just keep it going of just using your melee attack.
Okay. and no
Otherwise,
strength
basically, you guys are never gonna fail
modifier.
a
No
grapple
problem with
attack.
that.
Right now.
Yeah, I am like a mercenary of 5 years.
Alright. I'm
But
just
there
gonna
are
yell,
a bunch
I'm
of
gonna
them.
yell at Victor and Roland
Yeah.
to book it across the bridge.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm still being grappled.
You can still shoot him and then move across the bridge.
I can shoot someone when I'm grappled? No, I have
No.
to attempt to escape.
He's grappled, so he can't do
I
anything.
thought it says if you have a weapon,
Oh. I
you
can,
can attack.
an immobilized opponent usually can take no action other than attempt to escape, but can instead attack a grappling opponent with natural or minor weapons.
Oh my. Oh yeah. Okay. This is all fine.
Gosh.
God.
It-
Fuck.
Is
Okay.
Guardian dead yet?
No, I'm just getting more upset that there's things I wanted to do that I could, and all this could have been avoided because I won the first grapple anyway.
Also, by the way,
So, like, the last 30 minutes are, like,
Rip Guardian, dude.
by the way,
I don't, at this point, fuck.
Here, there's these are, so the wrestling rules, everyone read through them.
the tavern is on fire still.
Not on fire yet. There's a torch on the roof.
Well, we haven't even exactly been checking to see if it is on fire.
Well, because it's only been one turn.
Yeah, it's still not on fire. I just checked.
I'm gonna let Slider go while I finish these rules to see what I can do.
Yeah, I just did 2 turns worth of
Um,
checking, and it's not on fire yet. How about we call it here, since it's getting late, and we'll all make sure that we're read up on the wrestling rules for
User disconnected from your channel.
rage quit.
okay.
Okay, so it's our turn. Lyle has taken his turn. Slider and I have not, and Guardian hasn't.
I'm booking it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Well, you're gonna roll for that, but we'll just do
Yeah,
that
you
next
take it
time.
Next session, you'll start it.
Okay.
I guess we should have just run. I thought we'd get more people with the actual scatter shot and oil combo.
You thought a lot of things.
Yeah, but actually, surprisingly, this part wasn't my fucking fault.
What is a
No.
minor weapon?
No, this is all your fault. No, man, this is definitely all Carl's fault. Yeah,
It
definitely.
is not. Don't you put that evil on me.
I mean, I would kind of blame Guardian for not freaking leaving
He was
and then not
acting
knowing the
like he had
grappling
something to
rules.
say that entire time. Like, I was really, like, surprised when he didn't.
I thought he had something up his sleeve, and then no, he did it.
Pocket sand.
Oh well. I started the episode last week, so that we'll have to rescue his ass or get him out of
Hey,
it
and
somehow.
we might have our magic user back by next week.
Yeah, you should.
As far as I'm
Aldora could
aware,
save her. Aldora
has
could save her.
one
Mhm.
spell, which is Charm, that she already used today.
Yep.
So
She
this
also
will be
has a pistol
interesting.
and an axe. So all she has
does
to do
have
is
a
like
hand axe.
kill the. All she has to do is like set her free, and
We can get the frick out of here.
yeah.
Yeah.
This village is now on my shit list. It is being burnt to the ground.
You know what? You can do that on your own time,
Oh, I
okay,
will.
dude?
I'll just when I'm rich, I'll just come back with a cannon and just shell it to
With a
oblivion.
Oh man.
Or I'll just hire some mercenaries to do it for me. I'll just sneak in the middle of the night and start lighting houses on fire.
I'm trying to figure out what is considered a minor weapon.
I think a pistol's a minor weapon.
Oh,
'cause
no, it's actually a.
It's actually classed like
actually classed.
knives
Smaller
and
than-
stuff.
Like I have a dagger, which is useful.
Is it
But also, even if
dagger
you're
is
like,
minor?
on the, yeah,
I think a dagger isn't minor. Yeah, is minor. Yes.
Yeah, these are small one-handed weapons, including daggers and clubs, suffer a -2 penalty to hit opponents with an unadjusted AC of 15 or better.
Oh, so that's fine because you.
And then a small weapon would be like short swords, hand axe. Medium is battle axes, maces, standard
Four-handed.
swords, and then great weapons.
Yeah. And then minor weapons only do D4 damage, though.
Unarmed, I think, is how much damage? I think unarmed is 2 damage. So Cestus
The unarmed is
bumps.
1d2.
Yeah,
Unarmed is
Cestus
1d2.
bumps it up to 1d3 by having brass knuckles and stuff. Okay, so I could pull my. I think I have a dagger, right?
Yeah, you have your.
Oh yeah, my main go.
Yep.
Which we're just counting that as a dagger for all purposes, right?
Yeah, for attacking purposes. Yeah, it's a dagger.
Well, so then begins episode 3 of us not episode 5 of us not getting anywhere. I just wanted
No,
to-
no, we got the loot. We just
We
need
got
to
it
make
on the-
sure we
we
can
got the
leave
cart.
with the
Gotta
loot.
Get out now.
Trade Guardian for the loot, I guess.
How
Yeah.
far into the actual campaign are we?
Not. We're
Barely.
Barely.
We're too busy stat padding, dude.
Not.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is it-
I have a question for the DM real quick.
okay.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be a whisper question. We're hitting the second part.
Dang, I was hoping you put the whole thing in there.
Hmm. Let's see. Since I was basically right and I figured wouldn't get that far, I never even bothered to remember to bring the book out of the room.
What's that?
Sorry, talking to Vile, answering his question. I never brought the campaign book. I don't even have the campaign book with me right now. I'm opening the PDF up.
Be right back.
Oh, you knew we wouldn't get anywhere in the story. We need the campaign book. We need a setting and start murder hoboing.
I'm not gonna lie, when she asked, "Oh, am I gonna die?" That ass was like, "Oh god, I have to play an actual asshole character though, because he does not. He actually wants her to die." It's like, oh god.
Wait, who is that?
When she didn't ask it because she had mouth gag on, but
Yeah.
I'm amazed the witch is still alive. There have been so many times where she's been almost so close to just being one-shotted.
Not really. I was actually surprised that you guys managed to get out of that. Not originally, but
Actually,
once
I
I
have no
started
idea how much
actually
health
rolling
she has.
spells. If it hadn't been for Guardian.
Well, I mean, when she tried to cast a spell the first time, because Slider went first and was able to grapple her, that saved her. Because I was going to put a bullet through her head. And then Vile needed to kill her again right now.
Yeah. Well, I
If
mean,
hadn't backed off at all, he might have done it.
that's assuming too that you would have managed to roll enough damage to kill her.
well,
True.
no,
I don't know how much
if
health
she's
she has.
helpless, if she's helpless,
Yeah, the second one, if she's helpless, if I wanted to kill her right now, it would be instant.
if she like,
Full damage.
maybe she has more health. She is level 3, but or 4. But
Okay. To answer your question, it's touch.
fuck. Okay. That would be a hilarious plan, but it would.
It would
on
be pretty
Guardian.
damn hilarious.
Oh gosh. So the grapple rules you did house rule that it is only attack bonus and strength modifier, correct?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna explain to the other two what my plan was gonna be because it's not gonna work. I was just gonna send us all back to the fucking. I was gonna use the scroll, Christ. And yeah, gonna just do that and then reappear with on top of Guardian essentially.
Oh, go back in time with it. That's not a bad idea. We could do that.
We would expend the scroll though, and then we wouldn't.
I
do
mean,
that
we kind of-
special
We've
mission.
screwed up so much of the story already. Oh my gosh, Guardian would be so mad if we use that to save him. Go back in time, walk a few feet over, and then appear next to him and get him out. He'd be so pissed.
And then what we would do is we'd have like infinite time to prepare as well, so we'd like make modifications to your scatter pistols, like make a lot of caltrops and barricades, fire, and just like come back in there, and then we just like walk outside behind the crowd, blam, blam, oil, fire.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
hoping if
But you'd be
How much
kind
did
of
Prince
stuck
offer
with
for
like what
what
you
did he
have
say?
though. It would be 10,000 BC.
I mean, there'd be some natural resources like wood we could probably use, grain or grass to burn, create smoke.
How much did the prince offer for a witch's head? Is that like 100 or 200 silver one?
Okay, for the actual 7, and that's assuming that's what she is. That would be, I think it was 1,000 silver a head, or 10,000 for all 7.
Ah,
And then for just witch's head, I think it was 500.
okay.
She would have been a good tail.
I'm really interested if or when we make it out of here to actually interrogate the witch that we have. I'm really interested to see what
We're not making
happened
it
with
out of
her.
here, man. Like, our only chance is if we get across the bridge and light the damn thing on fire. As they're coming.
I don't know, but the thing is,
Back.
they can, they immobilize us. I don't know. We just
I don't
keep.
think they
We're gonna
immobilize
basically kill one per turn if we just do normal attacks.
There's like 30 of them.
Actually, yeah, it's 3 successful resting attempts. We can't make any further escape attempts, so we basically are stuck.
We
I
just have to-
mean,
we just have to get to the other side of the bridge though, and just hold the line again, and then light the bridge on fire, and then just,
so light the bridge on fire and then hold it.
or we just leave.
That works.
And
I'm
we
okay
come
with
back,
that.
And we come back and we save Guardian. With the help
I
of
mean,
Eldora,
and watch him beat Karlstad by that point.
who's probably gonna be terrified at the atrocity we have just committed.
It's his fault.
In Vials, let's not short
Yeah,
sell Vials'
yeah.
fault in all of this.
Oh, I completely agree that I mean, we were taking way too long to do anything last time, which is why I just kicked down the door. I was getting really kind of irritated about not doing anything, not progressing.
No,
'cause, like,
I kicked down the door.
I kicked down the door into
To
The
the
church,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
That wasn't locked.
So you pointlessly moved open a door. Good job, Vial.
I mean, Guardian refused to sneak in, so it's like, yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, I guess Guardian really wanted to see if there's anything of use in the rooms, but he stayed up there way too long.
Yeah.
Like he should have just checked the last room and then jumped out a window and made it out
Yeah,
to
he
us.
should have gone out.
And then
I
we
think
could've
there
gotten
there
out.
was a breakdown in communication, but he should have just jumped out and like.
I mean,
then he
I
jumps
don't
out
know how much
and
more
we're gone.
clear
He
we
jumps
could
out
make it
and
when he's
we're
like, there's
fucking
3
gone.
guys coming toward you that look really unhappy. It's like, okay, you have maybe 1 turn to act before they start charging you.
Or you pull out your sword too, you know? You
Yeah.
pull out your sword and you're like, I'm gonna kill some people right now. The Guardian doesn't want to do that. I get that, but also don't forget, a lot of those guys in the crowd are wounded too. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to forget.
Oh frick, we're actually doing.
Wait, what?
Oh gosh, we're doing the wrestling rules wrong, and it sucks even more for us. If there are multiple opponents attempting to wrestle a single defender, attackers make the roll as normal, but only the best roll is used, with a +1 bonus for each attacker. So if one of them succeeds,
Yeah,
all of them do.
that was what we were doing.
Is it? Oh, no, because when
Oh no, yeah, because
It was
if
only
all of
one
them
by one of
succeed,
them.
yeah, if 3, like say, one of them succeeds
if
and there's
2 fail
3
and
of
one
them,
succeeds, all 3 hold on to you successfully.
yeah, and that means there's no
Oh, I
struggle, it's over.
Not that actually,
No, I don't think so.
no,
It just
actually,
says
it doesn't really matter. It's the exact same effect as one person holding them, unless you attempt to stab one. It's just all 3 of them are there. You still need 3 successive wrestling contests to be pinned. So if someone else is trying to kill the guys holding you, they'd have to kill all 3 of them. But otherwise, it's the same as one guy holding you.
I'm off for the night. We need to get this shit in order, boys.
Yeah, I'm basically gonna hopefully break free of the one guy holding me, and then get across the bridge, light it, and just get our cart to safety. Because if we all get taken captive, there's nothing we can do. You can't escape after 3 fails.
Yeah.
And we'll get taken to Karlstad and, I don't know, bad stuff.
Watch us just be taken across that and like, no, this is actually really nice. Except we're gonna be executed for war crimes.
Maybe they'll forgive us because they're all nice and peaceful. Maybe they actually are really nice.
Maybe if you had originally thrown down the weapons, I don't know now, but maybe.
No, there's no.
Vile threw a weapon down into someone's head.
Into someone's head. Yeah.
That was probably my
They
favorite
didn't say
part.
where to toss them.
Who's leading the kill count now?
I don't
Like,
know anymore, man. I don't know
but
anymore.
I need to.
Guardian was the one recording it.
Yeah.
Guardian tilts too, and I can understand Guardian tilt.
So tilted.
At the same time, we all have the rules agreement, though. He should have read through it.
But the thing is,
If
like,
he's trying to,
we're
like,
still
argue
relatively new to
specific-
a lot of this. Like, Guardian doesn't do close combat or at all. That's not his
I
thing.
know, but if he's trying to, like, rules his way out of it by being very exact in his
Yeah.
movement and everything, he should have read it and actually checked everything he could do.
Yeah. I'm actually like a little bit surprised. Like the grappling rules are a lot more forgiving than I thought they would be for like a large group like that.
I mean, at the same time, you can only have so many people crowding around you. Like, 16 is a
Slatter had
lot.
16. I mean, he was on a
16
horse.
is a lot.
Yeah, and it's a lot of people, but at the same time, you know, maybe you're a strong dude, but if you have like as many people as can fit around you, like grabbing hold of you,
No, I agree with that. I agree
You're-
If
with
we're looking at even concentric circle, or even circles, only 6 can fit around you.
yeah. I mean, even then, you're saying, okay, you have 6 people around you. You know, maybe you're like a, you know, Olympic wrestler. You get 1 or 2 of them to the ground. You know, there's only so many people you can, you know, fight off.
I mean, also at
Well, if
this
you're a
point, I'd
Professional
say
MMA person,
that
you take them out before they surround you.
Yeah.
You don't let that happen.
I'd also say that, like, at this point, I don't know if you have any kind of stamina or something, but Violet and I, we've got to be exhausted at this point, dude. Like, I need to take a nap, dude. I am so pooped.
Okay,
I've-
Aldora's gonna come back and save us next turn.
Yeah, like we've killed at least half a dozen people
No, we're
between
probably-
the 2 of us. Plus, we've shot at a couple, and we're riding,
Yeah.
dude. I don't know. I don't
What
want
I
to.
also think is kind of unfair, though, is actually that breath weapon. The breath weapon should have actually just been able to hit all of the peasants, because there's no reason the breath weapon would not do that. Like, that's kind of silly, in my opinion. But, like, we're not getting saves against their breath weapons. Our breath weapons should be as effective as the rules allow them to be as well. Then.
Yeah, strictly by the rules, it hits every person in a 45-degree cone up to. Actually, it doesn't even say.
Yeah, it
Range
doesn't
is half.
say.
No armor cancellation, 45-degree effect, save versus breath weapon. And breath weapon assumes everyone gets hit, not that it gets blocked.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, I don't know. I thought
but
that
at the
was
same time,
good.
too, you know, if you are getting hit by something, you know, a projectile that's a breath weapon, and one of you is behind the other one, you know, I would make the one behind in the back not get hit. I'd do the same thing.
Even like
Okay,
fire
as
or
long as
something.
you're consistent, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Oh,
going to be
you can protect
consistent
someone.
about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just need to get my double-barreled shotguns of death.
Or we just need to not deal with peasant fucking mobs, because they're just
Yeah.
grinds.
Yeah.
The thing is, we don't have any AoE attacks. Like, if we could sweep and hit 3 people, then we'd be totally out of this, but we can only hit 1 at a time.
Yeah.
We have gunpowder in the cart, right?
Nope.
You should just start lighting people on fire so other people start lighting on fire.
Well, I mean,
I
I've been
think
kind
it's
of like
great.
lenient, I think, on, I don't know, at least in my mind, on Kathleen's movement. Being able to like shoot and then be behind stuff. So,
Wait, I thought you could interrupt because it was movement, and then you guys could move and shoot.
yeah, and she had one turn where she moved and then shot and then finished her move. I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with
You know,
that.
5e, I think that's allowed in 5e, right?
I thought that it was you had a
Interrupting
set
like that?
distance you could move total.
Yeah.
So like you had you could move 25 feet. So like she would move 20 feet, shoot, and then she could move like the extra 5 feet, but nothing more after that.
Yeah.
That's how I thought it would work.
Yeah, and it's probably fine. I mean, I'm allowing it, but
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
specify in there. It just says character can move up to
Do-
1/3 of his normal movement rate in feet every
Do we
round and
get-
can also attack.
Here's the important question: do we get our 500 XP for this session?
hmm yeah.
We are
I mean,
level
the
3.0.
counter still isn't over. I haven't even calced that up yet.
Wait, we're not level. Did we get it from? We got 500 from last time, right?
Yeah, you got 500
Oh, yeah,
last
yeah.
time.
I'm at 3,000 out of 4,000.
Yeah, so
So-
Vio and I were both at 4150.
Yeah.
Rip.
Are you
Yeah.
just gonna eventually count it up, and then if there's any additional, you'll give it to us later?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's 500 minimum, right? Then if it's above, we'll get a little bit
No,
more.
I'm fine either way, because 500 is a lot of XP to get per session minimum, so I'm fine with that. 'cause
I mean,
that's
I
every two
doubt we'll.
sessions you're going
I
up a
doubt we'll
level.
get over 500, in because it was all just kills and stuff.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna so I rolled
Because,
1d8, right?
hmm Yeah, you're not gonna get more than that from the session. Or last session. So yeah, you can just do that.
Yes.
What is my
Of course,
attack
friggin'
bonus
health
now?
doesn't help when you have hordes of people grabbing at you.
Attack bonus does though, and you're a fighter, your attack bonus goes up.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you get another +1 now.
At least I get a +6 now.
Oh god.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
It's not fine.
Everything's fine.
When we had him at a choke point, we were doing fine.
We do a lot better fighting single large targets than multiple
I mean, no,
hordes.
duh, because we're fighting. I think the DM's gotten fucking tired of us killing peasants. And for that fact,
I
so
think
have
that
I.
too. Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't want to kill any more peasants, but I wanted to like actually scare them off, but they like don't actually care. So
I mean, everything that we fought, there's only been 2 failed morale
Yeah,
checks
that's
the
the other
entire freaking campaign.
hmm
Though one of them was an essential one, so I mean that was good.
Yeah.
my attack bonus goes up by 1, right?
I think so.
hmm Yeah, it goes
Fighter,
1
let's
each
see.
level for fighters.
Plus 1d8. Yeah. We're level 3.
hmm
It's a big deal actually. And then my saves I think go up as well now.
Saves don't go up till level 4.
Okay, never mind then yet. Alright, fuck this. I'm out. Night.
Good night.
Later. Yeah, me
User
too.
disconnected from your channel.